Pain. It's so painful. Let me out. By Qingling. You despicable and shameless demon. I want to tear you into shreds. Tear you into shreds. Such an evil smell. Did I transmigrate? Isn't this the final boss scene from the game I played previously? I remember that the villain boss was called something like. It's him. This is him. Demon Lord Qingling, by Qingling. Unexpectedly, I transmigrated into the biggest villain. But this guy is a vicious character, and he even controls 3 beautiful disciples. Demon Lord Qingling, by Qingling, is the common final villain from all ending routes in the traditional Chinese-style game Immortal Love. He deceived his master and eradicated his ancestors, and even planned to have his own master tossed into an alchemy furnace to be refined into a human elixir. To keep the matter of his master's murder secret, he also used forbidden spells to massacre his sect. He only left behind one little junior martial sister, and became a fugitive on the run. At the end of the game, Bai Qingling used his identity as Zhongming sect's Yuluo temple master to fight to the death with the strongest person of the righteous path Mu Xinlan. Bai Qingling spent 1,000 years of cultivation and paid a heavy price to barely escape back to the Zhongming sect. Right now, Bai Qingling has just painstakingly escaped back to his old den, and this is the storyline close to the final ending. Demon Lord Qingling at his peak was at the immortalization stage of cultivation. And now he has fallen into such a pathetic state. I remember clearly that at this point, the Bai Qingling in the original game was going to die soon. He would be poisoned to death by his most trusted 3rd disciple. Lord Master, are you inside? It's time for your medicine. Sure enough, she's here. Kill him, Xinger. This is the only choice. Once you kill that person, everything will be over. She's here. It's just like the original game. My 3rd disciple Cen Xinger has been instigated to use the opportunity of providing medicine to use the poison pill given by the main male character Xiao Chen. Right now, I am Bai Qingling, and Demon Lord Bai Qingling is me. I don't want to die yet, at the very least I can't let that charming horse main character Xiao Chen enjoy my disciples. Congratulations to the host. You've been bound with the legendary Great Love system. You've received a beginner's quest. Use Great Love to influence Cen Xinger emotionally. Influence her to let go of her resentment and become completely devoted to the host. What the hell? A Great Love system? Isn't Bai Qingling a demon lord who does all kinds of evil without batting an eye? Even if it's a common cheat for a transmigrator, it shouldn't be so ridiculous. Wait, not necessarily so. In the original game, developing goodwill from Cen Xinger only started after my death. Bai Qingling's 3rd disciple Cen Xinger. This also means that even though the story progressed to this stage, she still couldn't bear to let me go. Whether Bai Qingling likes her isn't important to Cen Xinger. This brat is the only point of breakthrough for me. No need to be so cautious. Come closer, Xinger. Is this my imagination? The man who was always above everyone else, his voice actually had a hint of warmth. This disciple greets martial master. No. Greets master. Be brave, Xinger. There's nothing to be afraid of. Martial brother Xiao Chen used his life to guarantee that master, no, Bai Qingling's vitality is greatly injured. As long as he consumes this void soul eater pill, his body will perish while his Tao will disperse, and he will not be reincarnated. Master, the spiritual herb garden that Xinger is responsible for has produced another batch of 100-year-old spiritual herbs. Currently, I present to the Master the 9 transformation magic pill that you asked for a while ago. It's ready so quickly. Are you sure this pill is properly refined? 11 Xinger does not dare to be neglectful. Xinger and the elder from the blood refining hall refined this pill day and night for 2 months. The quality of this pill should be at least 7th grade or above, Xinger requests, for Master's benevolence. 7th grade? Then why is there a 9-colored glow near the entrance of the bottle? When were you and the blood refining hall able to refine a 9th grade pill? It's the effect of supplementary ingredients. I added supplementary ingredients. Was it intentional, or accidental? Please don't worry, Master. Although I've only added supplementary ingredients, it still has the effects of an original 9th grade pill. If there is any loss in the effect, Xinger is willing to be severely punished. Such eagerness to convince me to consume it, my good disciple really wants her master to die quickly. But, a person at his most anxious state is when he is at his weakest. The foreplay must be sufficient, for the so-called great love to penetrate deep into the soul. Master, are you going to take it immediately? Master. If Master is not satisfied, why don't I take the pill back into the furnace to refine it again, and, Xinger? Why do you hate me so much? That you want to kill your master so eagerly? Come with me. Master. Do you not believe in Xinger? Keep up, no more questions. Yes. As expected, she still doesn't have the courage or conviction to go against me. Then I can turn things around as long as I use this to my advantage. Master, these are. This is where Bai Qingling ingested the poisonous elixir. It's also the place where the original main character Xiao Chen made his final attack. The game made it seem more peaceful, but it's actually so cruel seeing it firsthand. These were all people from the Cyclops clan who lived in the Great Huon Mountain in Nanjiang. I was once deceived by the clan leader, Tuoba Changyu. I endured such extreme torture that I was better off being dead. Tuoba Changyu wanted to take away my innate demonic powers. Thankfully, my demon blood activated at the last minute and I escaped successfully. After my demonic art was completed, the first thing I did was return to the Great Huon Mountain to pay back the hospitality shown by the Cyclops clan. Master, it's not just Master's master who wanted to take his demonic power, but the Cyclops clan also plotted against him. Anyone who has experienced this type of treatment would become ruthless and nonchalant towards this world, right? Master, he shouldn't have been treated that way. But, senior sister already told me about this man's true face. If I don't kill him this time around, who knows how many lives will perish by his hands. What I truly want you to see is inside. These are shadow demon pearls. The shadow demon pearls can monitor a person's every move and provide feedback upon the owner's wish. The shadow demon pearls in your room were crafted by Master. They've been monitoring us ever since we joined Master. We are not his disciples, but tools on a leash. Just things he can touch as he pleases. Second senior sister told me to pretend not to know about the existence of those pearls, but now, why is he showing these things to me himself? Xinger, raise your head and look closely. Yes, Master. This rotten child is still crying. Crying. So annoying. Shut your mouth. Who are you? By Qingling. Are you a god? Help my mommy and daddy, I beg you. Gods disregard mortals, demons don't abandon the living. Come with me. Where? Home. Master. Xinger, your master has countless enemies. My disciples will also naturally become the targets of many people. This shadow demon pearl is just one of my tactics for protecting you when you are in danger. Master, you mean, you were always using the shadow demon pearl to protect us, and not monitor us? Master has deliberately treated you unkindly these years, and everyone in the world knows that you have reasons to hate your master. If I accidentally die, you three sisters will still have a reason to stand on the enemy's side, and keep yourselves safe. It would have been best if I could keep this a secret forever. But you had already decided to kill your master. Never mind. As long as Xinger is safe, everything else is not important. Master. Xinger was wrong. Xinger shouldn't have believed what the others said. Xinger is a big dummy. Xinger should have known from the start, Master is the best person in the whole world. Xinger was truly wrong. I beg for Master's forgiveness. Xinger actually really loves Master. Congratulations to the host. You've completed the beginner's quest. You've earned the following reward, 500 points golden treasure chest x1. The quest is complete. This counts as using great love to influence her emotions. I can't afford to think too much. In order to survive, I must change the storyline of my eventual death. Xinger's loyalty is an indispensable factor for it. My rebellious disciple, I can't understand your behavior. Who is the scoundrel that managed to sweet-talk you into doing this? Yes. Reporting to the master, it was Yin Gui Temple's direct disciple Xiao Chen. It was him that sowed discord between master and me. He even used sweet words to bewitch second senior sister, and created a rift in the relationship between the master and his disciple. Everything that happened today was all because Xinger was deceived by that Xiao Chen. I request master to inflict the harshest punishment on Xinger, as long as you don't chase me away. Since that's the case, this venerable one will give you a second chance. Help this venerable one with a favor, and I shall pardon all your sins. Yes. Please give me your command. Cangming Sect Yu Luo Temple. Senior Sister Tantai, why hasn't Junior Sister Xinger come out yet? Could that demon have realized that something was off? Was Junior Sister Xinger exposed? As per Xinger and my agreement, whether she succeeds or not, she will transmit word over to me as soon as possible. Since there's no news until now, it means that the plan is still being executed. This won't do, I have to check it out myself. There is absolutely no room for mistakes. I urge my lord to not be rash. The outside is filled with terrifying restrictions, only Xinger is permitted to enter. If you want to force your way in, you'll be seeking your own death. Never mind, let's wait a little longer. Oh. Junior Sister Xinger is back. Junior Sister Xinger. It's great that nothing happened to you. Your senior brother was so worried. Xinger, you. Are you seriously retreating? I've helped you all so much all these years, am I not even allowed to briefly hold your hand in such a situation? Junior sister, are you alright? Did you succeed? Why didn't you transmit word to your senior sister as per our agreement? Replying to senior sister, Xinger, was successful. Successful? Ever since I was 12, I've been undercover in the Zhongming demon sect, for a total of 10 whole years. Now that I've finally eliminated the giant of the demonic path whose name was known throughout the continent, I'll definitely become famous amongst the righteous path in the future. That demon was arrogant to believe that he had already controlled me long ago, and consumed the Void Soul Eater pill. During this period his emotions fluctuated greatly. I was afraid of exposing any of my weaknesses, that's why I didn't dare to transmit any word. If that's the case, then there's no need to rush. That poison pill was personally bought by my master from the black market using a hefty sum of gold. If we wait for 7 days for the poison to reach its peak, even the strongest of both paths won't be able to escape the fate of bodily death and soul destruction. It's not that we can't wait for 7 days. But Ling Ying has a doubt and hopes that junior brother Xiao can clarify it. My Mas, although that demon committed countless evil, it doesn't seem like he had any grievances with junior brother Xiao. Why did you agree to cooperate with us, and even suggest using such a vicious poison pill? That's right, and you even appeared to be so enthusiastic about it. It's naturally because I couldn't bear to see that demon abuse and bully the both of you for such a long time, and wanted to rescue you two from the sea of fire. Don't the two of you understand my concern for you? Did you do this all for the two of us right from the start? Ah. No. No, what makes you think that? Forget it, let's end it for today and meet again after 7 days. It's getting late, junior brother Xiao Chen shouldn't delay Yin Gui Temple's evening lessons. Senior sister Tantai, junior sister Xinger, I will see you in the coming days. Why are women always so fickle? Xinger, be honest with your senior sister. Are you deeply saddened? Senior sister, have you ever thought that Master might not be what we originally imagined him to be? Perhaps he was a little harsh to us, but he would never harm us. Xinger, the evidence that Xiao Chen brought has already proved that Bai Qingling only views us as materials for his human puppets. Even if all his nefarious acts are ignored, we can't forgive him based on this fact alone. I let Xinger buy some time for me to catch my breath. Xiao Chen and my second disciple will definitely not be able to discover at the start that Xinger has been won over by me. Right now, let's see the rewards that the system gave me. It's really identical to the treasure chest from the original game. Treasure chest, open. Opening successful. Please select one of the 3 items within the treasure chest. Adjustable divine rod personally crafted by the founder of the Huon sect, it is effective against female cultivators up to the same cultivation stage. Bedroom Sutra, the arts of the shaft divine technique created by the first ancestral elder of the Huon 11 sect, capable of temporarily strengthening a specific part of the body. Demon Lord's cultivation stage reversion experience card reversing space and time to allow the host to revert back to any cultivation stage. What the hell are these 2 things? Demon Lord's cultivation stage reversion experience card reversing space and time to allow the host to revert back to any cultivation stage. Demon Lord's cultivation stage reversion experience card reversing space and time to allow the host to revert back to any cultivation stage. Are they even used for demonic cultivation? They're clearly used for human cultivation. Sure enough, I have to choose this. Reversing space and time to allow the host to revert back to any cultivation stage. An experience card that allows me to revert back to any previous cultivation stage. Doesn't this mean that I could revert my cultivation to when Bai Qingling was at the peak of the immortalization stage? Xinger should have followed my order to meet Ling Yin and lied that the poison plan succeeded. Based on the original storyline, they will only enter the blood storage after 7 days to check on my corpse. The restrictions at the blood storage will weaken as I slowly die. Lastly, the main character Xiao Chen, who had been undercover in the demonic sect, will deal the final blow personally. Within these 7 days, I must make the necessary preparations. I am Demon Lord Qingling. I will defy heaven's will and change my fate. Bai Qingling previously took out and hid his cultivation core and 5 organs, and replaced them with other objects. So that even if he faces defeat in a decisive battle, as long as his soul remnants escape, he will be able to reconstruct a perfect body. Now that I know the future plot, it's useless to keep this move for the future. It's better if I retrieve them early and recover my former strength as soon as possible. Cultivation core, return to your place. Hugh. This cultivation core is the source of Bai Qingling's foundation. My injuries have directly healed, and my strength has recovered to the foundation building stage. Excellent. This is the strength that the final boss should have. Master, Xinger has completed your mission and returned. Xinger has an item that she wishes to give Master. What can this girl give me? The game didn't seem to have this part. Master, the evil villain Xiao Chen was delighted after hearing that you consumed the poison pill. Second senior sister was acting normal and had yet to be suspicious of Xinger. Oh, then what else did Xiao Chen say? He said that the poison's effect would reach its peak after 7 days, and even Daoyuo Jingxian would find it difficult to escape death. He asked this disciple to return 7 days later to check on Master's corpse, and push all the blame to that Mu Xinlan. I only just learned of Xiao Chen's complete plan, I didn't expect him to be so viciously shameless. Master, Xinger has an item to offer to Master. The real 9 transformation soul reinforcing pill. What? The 9 transformation soul reinforcing pill only existed in the original game's gallery, there was no way for the players to obtain it. Where did Xinger obtain this real 9th grade treasure pill? With this real product, my confidence in changing the ending will once again increase by a few fold. Cough, you really went and refined it. Well done. If Master is satisfied with this, may I request Master to reward Xinger this once? Reward? What reward? Please forgive Xinger for moving on her own. Xinger loves to be touched by Master. This delicate feeling, it's as if my hand will sink in if I pressed a little harder. You rebellious disciple, who gave you the courage to be so forward with your Master? Touching your head will be enough as a reward for offering this pill. Hee. Xinger was too arrogant. But the place where Xinger wants to be rewarded is not only the head. Congratulations to the host for successfully spreading great love. Points earned, 500 point system shop has been unlocked. In Gui Temple bedroom disciple Xiao Chen greets his master. Xiao Chen, I heard that Bai Qingling not only lost all his magical powers but was also poisoned, and his life is hanging by a thread? Yes. I have a good relationship with Bai Qingling's 3rd disciple Cen Xinger, and she informed me of it herself. If Master heads to the blood storage to kill Bai Qingling right now, the position of the next sect leader will definitely belong to Master. Master, you. In the past, Bai Qingling was the direct disciple of the alchemy grandmaster Xia Yaoshi, and his alchemy skills were even better than his master's. What kind of poisonous pill could make him so helpless? But Master, this pill is. This disciple is wrong. It seems that the fake information about Bai Qingling being poisoned is his way of luring people in. This disciple will take his leave. Ha, senior brother, ah senior brother, you spared my life that year. Was it to make me resent you, and drive me to seek revenge on you in the future? You did it. Your life will soon be personally ended, by me, Huon. Thank you very much for Master's rewards. Xinger will take her leave. My hand. Did the system just say that the point shop is open? Let me take a look. Welcome to the points shop. Master can spend points to exchange for treasure chests. As the total points spent increases, more treasure chests will be gradually unlocked. Current points: 1000 points bronze chest, 100 points silver chest, 1000 points gold chest, 5000 points platinum chest, 10,000 points diamond chest. Extravagant chest. Mythical chest. There's only gotcha chests. The gold treasure chest I got for free previously was worth 5,000 points, right now, I've only got 1,000 points. Since this is the host's first time using the shop, the host will be given one chance to pull first before buying. Current chance is worth 1,000 points. Come and test your luck. What a familiar marketing strategy. Do I have any other choice? System, pull. Congratulations to the host for obtaining a chance to select one item out of 3. Story recall card, bound to the soul and exclusive to host use, capable of jogging the memories of plotlines that the host has forgotten. Knife which heartlessly destroys lust, bound to the soul and exclusive to host use, able to cut off reproduction with one slice, freeing the host of the annoyance of lust. Life restart pill, bound to the soul and exclusive to host use, but who knows whether life can be restarted or not. Are you scamming my points away? I'm already fully familiar with the story plot. Isn't the lust-destroy knife the same as a castration knife? The restarting pill is a one-use item. Isn't pull first, by later a marketing strategy to lure people into spending money? You want to scam me of my 1,000 points with these trash? Do you even know how to do business, you dog system? Shadow Demon Pearls. Who is it? Disciple Lixue, greets Lord Master. She is my oldest disciple from Lixue. This is 10,000 times nicer than the game illustrations. Regardless of whether it's her body shape, or her cold on the outside, warm on the inside personality, she is completely my taste. Lord Master. This demon has never been in such a trance. Could it be that the rumors spreading outside are true? Should I send word to second junior sister and let her act earlier? Lixue, why are you laughing? Is Master very funny? No. He is still the old him. This familiar sense of pressure and terrifying aura. One glance and it could easily crush all pride and self-esteem. I should never anger him. I do not want to activate the evil rune etched onto my abdomen, and suffer that heart-wrenching punishment again. Where are you right now? As per Master's will, the foothills of Heishui Mountain where the demon-suppressing tower is located has been cleared. There are no longer any disciples of the righteous path patrolling the mountain and preventing me from scaling it. Very good, continue with your mission. Invade the demon-suppressing tower, and obtain the secret item that Master desires. Yes. Lixue shall follow your orders. Sure enough, he is still ruthless and unscrupulous. How could I have the wrong idea to take advantage of him just now? This disciple will take her leave. Oh right, wait for a moment. Lo, Lord Master, do you have more orders? Do you know, what day is it today? This disciple is foolish. Please enlighten me, Master. Time flies, after tonight, you will be entering the golden age of youth. Golden age of youth refers to 20 years old. Years have slipped by unknowingly since that very day. Even if no one in the world remembers, this master will never forget. The day that you followed master up the mountain. Happy birthday, little Lishue. Lishue will take her leave. Congratulations to the host for successfully giving great love. Points awarded, 2,000 points. Current points, 3,000 points. This time, I wasn't intentionally trying to gain Feng Lishue's favor. It was purely because I like her character design when playing the game, and noted down her birthday. Now that all 3 of my disciples have been pacified, there shouldn't be any issues in 7 days. By using the 9 transformation soul reinforcing pill that Xinger presented, reaching virtuoso stage in one go should be as easy as a flip of a hand. And after that, the show of crushing the male protagonist Xiao Chen like an ant shall begin. Zhangming Sect In Gui Temple, Demon Master Palace. Senior Brother Xiao, what's wrong? Is there something on your mind? Nothing's wrong. Thank you Junior Brother for your concern. By the way, did you give the Phoenix hairpin to Yu Luo Temple's junior sisterson like I asked you to? Did she accept the gift? Was she very happy about that? Why? Did junior sisterson prepare a gift in return on the spot? To be honest, I gave it to her, but she split it in half on the spot. What? After the first stage of the plan to remove that demon was successful, Cen Xinger must have been missing me deeply. But why did she reject my gift? Junior sisterson not only broke that Phoenix hairpin, but she also said. What did she say? She hoped that senior brother Xiao would never look for her again, she's afraid that the person in her heart would misunderstand. Senior brother Xiao. Are you all right? Who is it? Who dares to steal from me from behind? To steal my crush, once I found out who it is I would never let him off easy. I have re-entered the virtuoso stage. Furthermore, I have refined a high-grade core that every demonic cultivator desires, the 9-color demonic core. Not only is this core equal to infinite magical power, but this is something that the original by Qingling couldn't refine. Although I'm still far from the peak of the immortalization stage, I am already unmatched against those in the virtuoso stage. Congratulations to Master. This disciple is honored to share in Master's happiness. Your contribution in providing the pill will naturally not be forgotten. From this day forth, you don't have to stand in ceremony, and you don't have to use honorifics anymore. Thank you Master. Master, listen to me. This morning, that Xiao Chen actually wanted to give a gift to gain Xinger's favor. Xinger snapped it in half on the spot. That guy is so blind and thought that he could continue to trick Xinger. It's just a shame that the thing broken isn't that part of Xiao Chen's body. I would have felt even better. Come here. Come close to Master. Yes, Xinger will be so bold as to approach. Take off your shoes. This Master asks you to take off your shoes, or do you want Master to repeat it again? But the souls of a female demon cultivator are objects of darkness, they could easily contaminate the earth with their demonic energy. Even Huon sect saintess will not easily let her leg be shown to others. Xinger, understand. That is the miasma poison of the sky demon flower in the demon farm. You were poisoned because of Master, why didn't you tell me? This is just a minor issue, not worthy of Master's worry. As long as I could refine a pill that satisfies the Master, Xinger will not hesitate even if the poison attacks the heart and spawns poisonous sores all over the body. Xinger's life is dedicated to the Master, nothing else is important. That's too passionate. Isn't this just a dating game? You are going to kill me with your feelings. Sit. But, that's your throne. I told you to sit, so you sit. I will help you to detoxify the poison. Is Master going to use his poison-immune blood to purify the poison from the demon flower? No. Absolutely not. Master is the demon lord who stands above everything. How can you be corrupted by my wretched body? My goodness, a person as highly esteemed as Master is actually willing to get close to me. He's not lying to me. He really cares about me. Master, you can't. Over there is. It's done, this venerable one has sucked out all the poison within your body. You should be fine now. Master, How long do you plan to sit on this venerable one's throne? Xinger will take her leave. Congratulations to the host. For successfully spreading great love. Points obtained, 2,000 points. Current amount, 5,000 points. System, I want to check my skills and techniques. Cultivation Virtuoso Stage, Current Life, Martial Technique, Supreme Breath Condensation Technique, Usable, Heavenly Demonic Transformation Dragon Sutra, Unusable, Elegy of the Bloody Seas, Unusable, Nine Peaks Sky Burning Technique, Unusable, Support Skills Pill Refinement Technique, LV 89, Poison Technique, LV 95, Beast Taming Technique, LV 60, Alchemy Technique, LV 90. Virtuoso stage cultivation is still not able to control by Qingling's innate demonic techniques and the divine techniques that defy heaven. The skill I can rely on the most for now is the insect poison technique. According to the original game, that brat Xiao Chen will enter the blood storage tomorrow to try and take the credit for beheading me. I happen to have the perfect poisonous insect to send him on his way. Xiao Chen, I hope you'd like this great gift. Look. That demon came. Kill, kill, kill. Use your thoughts to curse that demon. Temple Master Bai, we are both brethren of the demonic path, I have yet to treat you to a meal. Demon, what do you want? Heh, one look and you can tell that this guy has the face of a protagonist. In the game, Bai Qingling happened to capture this guy to become a test subject while the guy was out. Only after Bai Qingling died and triggered the side mission would the identity of this person be revealed. Xiao Yi, Kunlun Taoist sect Yu Shuzi's last direct disciple, in the virtuoso stage. Your Kunlun divine sword technique is impressive, truly the genius of the young generation of the righteous path. You demon, how do you know my identity? Because your junior brother Xiao Chen will come to find you soon. It just so happens that the two of you are very close, so you two can take care of each other. If you dare to touch a single hair on my brother, I will never stop hunting you down even if I become a vengeful ghost. There's already demonic light flowing in Xiao Yi's eyes. Sure enough, he has secretly learned some demonic cultivation techniques through the soul-binding banner. No wonder in the original side mission, he could help Xiao Chen unlock Taoist Heart Demon and step onto the dual path of Taoist Demon cultivation. This venerable one has always hated being threatened the most, but this venerable one is willing to give you a chance. This venerable one will play a game with you. What game? A proper battle. If you win, this venerable one will let you go and reunite with your junior brother. If you lose, you will be completely refined by the soul-binding banner. If I really was your opponent, would I have fallen to my current state? Supreme Breath Condensation Technique. Release. You see, this venerable one got his cultivation burnt out by Mu Xinlan and has just stepped back onto the path of cultivation. Right now, my abilities and yours are around the same level, we are both at the virtuoso stage. I have given you an opportunity, so what's your choice? Fine. Come on. Let me out and I'll fight you one-on-one. I, Xiao Yi, will battle with you to my death. By Qingling, I really didn't expect you to return my physical body in Taoist sword back to me. I'm even more surprised that your cultivation level fell to the virtuoso stage. The heavens are really looking. Ha 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 ha. Ahem, it's recultivation, not a fall. All that doesn't matter anymore. I'm not interested in the secrets of someone who is going to die for certain. Why are you so confident? Last time, I was defeated and captured because my cultivation level was significantly lower than yours. But now that we are at the same level, taking your life is as easy as killing chickens or slaughtering dogs. Very well, come at me then. A pinch of yin and yang. Qi rushes into Kun Mountain. By the reckless sword. Kunlun Divine Sword Technique. As expected of a protagonist's sword technique which can defeat everyone in the beginning stages. Moreover, it's much stronger when Xiao Yi uses it as compared to Xiao Chen. If you hadn't died in the plot, the title of protagonist would have been difficult to place. I shall use you to test the purity of this new body. I am possible. How did you do it? There are differences even among cultivators of the same stage. Young man, you lost. I can't accept it. I won't accept it. You just happened to hit the weakness of my sword formation. What if you had missed it by an inch? Nothing would be different. Don't you realize there are some delicious condiments added to your physical body? What do you mean? It's them. Poisonous insects. And they're the most vicious 9 evil bone-gnawing insects. By Qingling. You're too despicable. If your move just now really had any danger, those little things would have eaten you first. In other words, you'll always be the loser in this game. Having the same cultivation level as me, who do you think you are? To tell him the truth in his final moments, isn't it a form of spreading great love? System, shouldn't you give me more points? Why won't you give me any points? Is it because he's someone who would die in the story, or because he's a man? Never mind, becoming familiar with casting the poisonous technique is a slight gain anyway. Tomorrow is the day Xiao Chen will come to deliver his head. Xiao Yi won't be able to cause trouble behind my back now. And if I tell Xiao Chen about Xiao Yi's current condition, would he still have the heart to kill me? Have mercy, fellow Taoists. We're all on the same side, same side. I can guarantee it. Don't all of you recognize me? Master. Master, you say something. You know who I am. Save me, Master. Was I talking in my sleep? Fortunately, I didn't wake junior brother Chen up. Today is already the 6th day, the soul-eating poison in Bai Qingling's body should have already spread to its limit. But Cen Xinger has been acting weird recently, there might be a flaw in the plan. If I don't go and check personally, I won't be able to relieve the uneasiness in my heart. Senior brother, where are you going? It's way too early. I'm going to Tianyuan Lake at the foot of Yuluo Mountain for a spin. I feel like eating fish. Blood storage, entrance. Master, may Xinger have the permission to enter? I just came out of the 3rd basement floor. When did Cen Xinger get here? She should only be here tomorrow afternoon, while Xiao Chen should arrive in the morning. Did something go wrong? Permission granted, come in. Yes, master. Why have you come to find this venerable one? Xinger is inexplicably worried, so she came to take a look. What do you mean? Do you think that guy Xiao Chen would be able to plot against this venerable one? Or are you trying to say that this venerable one was heavily injured by Mu Xinlan, and became a cripple? Xinger wouldn't dare. Xinger is just. I see, so that's the case. It's because of the thundering outside. When Cen Xinger's parents were killed, on the same night after I saved her, there was also a ferocious storm like tonight. That is the greatest trauma in Cen Xinger's heart. In the original game, whether one could win over this girl depended on how perfectly one could manage the plot during rainy days. Xinger wishes. Xinger wishes to sleep with Master. Cen Xinger. Although you look incredibly mesmerizing right now, the major event of killing Xiao Chen which will derail the main plot is about to happen. There must not be any potential problems. That's all. Presumptuous. Master. Xinger is really afraid of thunder. Please, Master, take me in for one night. Just one night. Please, Master. Air. What does being afraid of thunder have to do with this venerable one? Blood storage prohibits anyone except this venerable one from staying. If I make an exception and take you in for tonight, where will my pride as the Lord of Yuluo Temple go? Congratulations to the host. For successfully spreading great love. Points awarded, 2,500. Current points, 7,500. My character as the Demon Lord, is about to collapse. No one can understand me. My personality is just too caring and considerate. Am I worthy of being this happy? Could I be happier? Yaya. Who permitted you to touch this venerable one? Do you understand that you are getting into trouble? Master, Xinger's hands and legs are very cold, and she's just trying to warm them up. Xinger will never advance to the next step. Advance to the next step, wait a second. The time when Cen Xinger came to find me has been moved forward. Does this hint that Xiao Chen will come earlier to kill me? If Xiao Chen is already heading towards Yuluo Temple, right now isn't the time to be asleep. Cen Xinger, get up. Master. This venerable one has a very important mission for you. You must follow this venerable one's every word from now on. Yuluo Temple, foot of the mountain. Bai Qingling. Here I come. Today shall be the day you die. And the day I, Xiao Chen, become famous. It has been 7 days. Don't you want to see the end of that demon personally? Yi Hongyi. Hongyi, you're my closest sister, you should understand. That before I am truly separated from my master, I'll not tolerate any slander from others. Fine, this Hall Master is wrong, alright. So are you going to send your Lord Master off personally? No need. He is my eternal nightmare. And the apple of my eye. Tan Tai Lingyin's transportation jade talisman is indeed useful. Not a single disciple guarding the gates of Yuluo Temple questioned me. Looks like my success is heaven's will. The 10 years of being undercover and suffering through hardship is all for this very day. In addition to the secret weapon given by Master, do I, Xiao Chen, need to be afraid? Senior brother Xiao. Junior sister Xinger. No, she has been cold to me for so long, I can't be nice to her immediately. Io, Sister Xinger, you are finally willing to take notice of me. Your senior brother has been extremely anxious because of you. Brother Xiao Chen is mistaken, Xinger has been secretly observing the movements of that demon recently. If the demon noticed that Brother Xiao Chen came to look for me, then that would be disastrous. So Sister Xinger was worried about me. I should have known. Since it has been 7 days, there is no need to be worried any longer. Why don't the two of us go in together and kill that demon head, and make our names known throughout the world? But, Xinger is still afraid. That demon is Xinger's inner trauma. It will be hard for Xinger to cast it away in such a short time. I understand, but there's no problem. Your senior brother will behead that demon personally today, and sweep away the haze in your heart. Xinger will fully rely on Brother Xiao. She's so cute. She must have come here so early to cheer me on. This is strange, are we going the right way? The secret weapon that Master Yu Shuzi gave me has been suppressed by an unknown power. If this power continues to grow, this weapon won't be able to release 10% of its power. Sister Xinger, we can't go down any further. Let's return to the last fork in the road and reselect a new passageway. What's wrong? Xinger has served the demon for so many years, there's definitely no mistake. This is the only passageway to the 3rd basement level where the demon is at. Or could it be that senior brother Xiao doesn't trust Xinger at all? No, no. How could that be? Don't be upset. Your senior brother will listen to you, let's continue heading down. That is. Martial nephew Xiao, this is our first time meeting each other, nice to meet you. By Qingling. You are still not dead. Why isn't he looking like he is poisoned and near death? Could it be that not only did he recover his abilities, but he has even removed the pill poison too? Xinger, don't panic. Look at his hand. It's a symptom of the Void Soul Eater pill poison. He has already become terminally ill and there's no way to save him. She is really worrying too much, that demon is clearly bluffing. Xiao Chen. Leave. Brother Xiao, is he chanting the incantations to activate a formation array? He is definitely thinking of using the restrictions of blood storage for his final struggle. Humph. I will not let you do as you wish. In Gui sword technique. Is he begging for mercy? It's too late. Die. I did it. I finally did it. Just die peacefully. I will take good care of your disciples for you. What? You aren't by Qingling. You are, big brother. You are, Xiao Yi. Little brother. Brother. What's going on? Why are you here? And why did you take the form of that demon? It's all that demon's ploy, he wants to. Ha. TSK, the first thing you do after reuniting is unleashing a fatal strike. You brothers are really loving towards each other. This venerable one couldn't bear his look of suffering, so I gave him a quick death. Shouldn't you be thanking me on behalf of him, nephew Xiao? It's you. You made him like this. You didn't even let us exchange a few words. You fool, do you understand now? All of this is part of Master's astounding intelligence. You're calling him, Master. Xinger, you. This venerable one's disciple is naturally also my servant. Don't tell me that you just learned about the rules of the demonic path. Xinger. I, Xiao Chen, have been seeking your favor all these years. Just now, I only touched your hand and you dodged away in such a manner. But now, you're seducing that demon to touch you. No dash. Why did you lie to me? Why? Xinger. Why did you betray us? Betray? Since the start, Master has been truly caring for me. I'm willing to serve him until my last breath and give him everything I have. As for you, Xiao Chen. You intentionally instigated us sisters to kill Master. I hate you so much that I want to rip out your soul and skin you. I want you to wish for death but be unable to die. No. Xinger would definitely not say these kinds of words. The demon must be using the human puppet technique to control her. As long as I kill you, by Qingling, I'd be able to save my Xinger. Even if you aren't poisoned, you won't be my match since Mu Xinlan destroyed your cultivation. Master, be careful. Demonic eye. Witness the truth in one glance. The distribution of the sword's force and rhythm are all clearly visible in my eyes. This is the moment. This is virtuoso realm cultivation. How do you have virtuoso realm cultivation? It's impossible. It's definitely impossible. The combat power that nephew Xiao can unleash is at most equivalent to the virtuoso stage, right? This venerable one shall only use the virtuoso stage cultivation to battle with you, it's in your favor as well. Otherwise, where would you have the power? My sword, the sword that was forged personally by Master Yu Shuzi. Master's cultivation is still present. Sure enough, Mu Xinlan, that evil woman, couldn't destroy Master's cultivation. The apocalyptic demon lord that everyone fears, has returned. It's time for the fun to end. You should use your secret weapon, the 12th grade demon suppressing golden lotus. How did you know about this thing? Is every move within your calculations? Now that it's come to this, I can only rely on Master to protect me. You brought this upon yourself, you demon. 8 energies of the heavens, be mine to command, kill all that is evil. Grade demon suppressing golden lotus, rise. You finally used your trump card. This golden lotus is indeed able to harm by Qingling in the immortalization stage. This insignificant body that's just been recultivated to the virtuoso stage won't be able to withstand this thing. But it's fortunate that I already know the original plot. As long as I prepare in advance, it's not impossible to get out of this situation. The legacy of the demon lord also can't be underestimated. This. Mu Xinlan, you lying bitch. I tried to kill this demon because I trusted you. You fucking ruined me. Nephew Xiao. It's time for us to wrap this up. Am I really going to die here today? If only I'd heeded that woman's advice, I wouldn't have ended up like this. I'm so unwilling. I finally waited for this moment. As long as I squash this ant, I'll be able to survive the first episode of the plot. Don't come near me. Temple Master Bai, please hold on. Who's there? You are. Sangming Sect, Yu Luo Temple, Temple Master Hua Yuerong. She was never described in the original game and was only mentioned, but this body recognized her at a glance. Hua Yuerong, the only junior sister that Bai Qinling loved while under the tutelage of Xie Yaoshi. An inexplicable pain in my heart, but I can't recall the full memories of the time spent with junior sister. It's as if training in the demonic arts has buried all that is warm. In the original plot, only a withering magnolia delavei is left of their relationship. So the veiled saintess decided to come personally. This venerable one's blood storage is truly graced with your presence. Temple Master Bai, my disciple Xiao Chen has greatly offended you. How does Temple Master Bai plan to deal with him? Although being treacherous isn't a big deal to a person of the demonic path like me, those who offend me, how can they live? From Temple Master Bai's tone, it seems that there's no room for negotiations. Master. Don't be afraid of him, Master. He's about to die and is just bluffing. The demonic path has no inhibitions, this is the best time to kill him and become famous. Once this chance is lost, there will never be another. Ah. Master, you. Since you're going to die anyway, you might as well die under my sword. At least, your master is sending you off. This is also the punishment for disobeying your master's orders. Temple Master Hua, why are you interfering with my master's actions? What did you call him? Master? Presumptuous. This is no place for juniors to interfere. When this venerable one first met your master, you weren't even born yet. How foolish, my junior sister. That slash didn't even kill Xiao Chen. Hua Yuerong must be thinking of pretending to take his corpse to save him. How ridiculous. I definitely won't let Xiao Chen escape from death. But for some reason, this body's reactions seem to not want me to expose junior sister's ploy. The information about Hua Yuerong in the original game was impossible to unravel. Could my actions have triggered a hidden route for Hua Yuerong? Could the benefits of following Hua Yuerong's storyline be greater than killing Xiao Chen? This venerable one wants to bury her disciple Xiao Chen. Temple Master Bai wouldn't reject this simple request, right? Since the saintess has a request for this venerable one, you have to agree to one of my conditions. You really aren't letting anything go for free. Speak, what kind of condition is it? The sect master selection ceremony will be held in 1 month, this venerable one will tell the saintess at that time. This venerable one only hopes that you will fulfill your promise when the time comes. I hope that Temple Master Bai won't ask something unfeasible from me. I'll take this corpse away first. Goodbye. Master, are you really going to follow that old hag's will? Junior sister. At the foot of Jiui Mountains, there's a never-withering magnolia delavei, this senior brother never dared to forget in this life. Humph. Congratulations to the host for spreading great love. Points earned, 1,000 points. Current points, 8,500 points. The decision to let Xiao Chen escape is very dangerous, but it's not a bad idea to bet on her. Don't let me down, junior sister. Thank you for your reward, master. Meow. I rub, and I rub. Meow. Congratulations to the host for successfully spreading great love. Points earned, 1,500 points. Current points, 10,000 points. Cen Xinger's favorability has reached a threshold. The host can begin the trust test. Trust test. Confess to Cen Xinger about the truth of her Cen family village's side story plot. Passing the test will earn you the reward of Cen Xinger's eternal loyalty. The reward is eternal loyalty. I remember that the Cen family village's plot was Master. Your reward is now over. Follow your master. In the original work, Xiao Yi sect's most senior elder, Li Qianjue, once brought disaster upon the world, triggering a crusade between the righteous and demonic path. After Bai Qingling died, a sword's appearance seemingly proved that Bai Qingling was the real mastermind behind the Cen family village's tragedy. This revelation made Cen Xinger, who came from the Cen family village, bathe her face in tears, and she couldn't let it go for a very long time. In the original game, that was one of the strategies to win over Cen Xinger. If I'd died in Xiao Chen's hands, it would have been him bringing Xinger here to expose the truth. In other words, even if the system didn't request this, this is one of the main plot points that I'd have to face. Master, isn't this where you store your collections? Normally, you wouldn't even let me enter. Then why, do you recognize this item? This is Uncle Mu Rong's. That's right. This is the Cen family village's guardian cultivator Mu Rong Tai's sword, Lanya. This venerable one knows that the Cen family village tragedy is a scar on your heart. The village guardian whom you respect, Mu Rong Tai, is still missing as of today. Everyone in the world believes that the one behind this is Xiao Yi sect's Li Qianjue. But in fact it was me who killed Mu Rong Tai. And used the living souls of everyone in the village to refine his Dao sword into a soul sword. This is the final truth of the Cen family village tragedy. Master. I'm sorry, although I can explain the reason behind it, the demonic path has always focused on the results. In order to continue confronting Xiao Chen and Mu Xinlan, Bai Qingling cannot endure any further risks to his trustworthiness. Xinger, will your reaction ease my worries? After this, can I still continue to trust you? Xinger finally understands. So their souls have all been merged into one, and will never be separated. All this while, they've all been living happily together. Ha! Master truly understands Xinger's feelings. Xinger has never mentioned what happened in the Cen family village. But Xinger already knew about it because Xinger couldn't resist it and had investigated it long ago. Xiao Yi sect's Li Qianjue is a master of evil corpses. His evil corpse technique torments people by turning them into neither demon nor ghost. Li Qianjue used evil corpses to infect the entire Cen family village. This is the absolute truth I discovered while investigating secretly. It must have been because the village guardian Uncle Mu Rong had no other choice but to offer his life dantian and sword to Master. And request Master to help everyone break free from the torment of the inhuman evil energy. So that, at the very least, everyone is reunited in the form of pure, living souls. When facing the incurable evil corpses that were unrelated to Master, he was actually willing to lend a hand and save everyone from being refined into an evil weapon. Master is the world's bona fide man of great love. Xinger is really, really blessed to be able to serve Master in this life. Xinger is really, really blessed to be able to serve Master in this life. The deduction process was rather accurate, but what is up with your attitude? Compared to this demon lord Bai Qingling, you're even more obsessed and sick in the head. Congratulations to the host. Cen Xinger has passed the trust test. The host will forever possess Cen Xinger's loyalty. I'm clearly a demon lord who did unspeakable things, but this pure young girl is worshipping me so fervently. I'm really walking further and further down. But regardless, I finally managed to settle Cen Xinger's final trauma. Putting that aside, how exactly should I make use of Hua Yuerong's route? My past memories were cut off right at the moment when I left my junior sister. My past memories were cut off right at the moment when I left my junior sister. To this day, I only remember her tear-soaked face, and her throwing a withering magnolia delavae. My memories of the time before that seem to have been sealed by Qingling due to viewing it as an emotional weakness. Where did I put this memory? Could it give me a route that can finish Shaochen once and for all? Oh right, I earned 10,000 points today. Open the rewards interface, and select the platinum treasure chest. Opening successful. You're left with 0 points. Please select an item from the following 3 treasures. The Dream Bed of Extreme Happiness Earth Grade item. During dual cultivation, it can permanently increase the endurance of your flesh. The more people there are, the stronger the effects. Bewitching Powder of Obedience 7th Grade Treasure Pill. Also known as, I Love a Piece of Firewood, greatly effective against female enemies. 3 Corpses Shedding Cicada 7th Grade Poisonous Insect. After finishing the technique, it can be shed into a golden cicada. It's closely related to poison technique cultivation. The 3 Corpses Shedding Cicada is useless to me. I can take out 13 different types of 9th grade shedding insects. The Bewitching Powder of Obedience is an indulgence item, using it to break out of situations is too limiting. Sure enough, strength is still the most important thing. Increasing your body's endurance also means becoming stronger. Dream Bed of Extreme Happiness. I choose the Dream Bed of Extreme Happiness, store it in the item inventory. As for the next step, it looks like I have to make a move on my second disciple, Ling Yin. Ouch! Master. It's painful. That Bai Qingling is bluffing. Master, you have to avenge me. Humph, a piece of trash like you dares to try assassinating Bai Qingling? Bai Qingling knows that you're not dead. He deliberately let you go for my sake. Master, what are you? Don't move. If you dare to act on your own accord again, this venerable one will personally expel you. Do you understand? I understand, Master. The sect master selection ceremony will be held in a month. I can't afford for you to ruin my Yingui Temple Master's reputation at this time. Master, have you finally decided to compete in it? This venerable one needs that Flaming Demon Tower's key. The sect's forbidden area, the Flaming Demon Tower. Why do you want that key? An evil person buried something in the Flaming Demon Tower. This venerable one wants to find it and see what exactly he's up to. Ling Yin. That demon should have gotten what he deserved by now. I say, we should celebrate. That demon. Master has died and his sins have disappeared, you shouldn't continue to slander him. Then should we and Xinger go set up a grave for him? He wouldn't want to see me. Whether it's before or after his death, I am insignificant in his heart. Ling Yin. Second senior sister. Xinger, you're here. That demon, where is his corpse? Second senior sister, Master says that he misses you. Second senior sister, Xinger has finished saying everything she needed to. He actually didn't die, and perfectly dealt with Xiao Chen's tricks. Second senior sister, what's wrong? Xinger, you're a fool. Your senior sister has long been poisoned by that demon, shut up. Hongyi, stop talking. Xinger, why is that man looking for me? He knows that I'm the mastermind behind his assassination, and wants me to go and surrender my life. No, I didn't mention anything about senior sister. Master only wished to invite senior sister back to Yuluo Temple for a meal. He even said that he wanted to let senior sister try his cooking. What? Ling Yin, you mustn't go. No, I have to go. Is Master planning to bewitch me like how he did with junior sister? He underestimates me too much. Ever since I know the truth behind the poison in my body, I will never trust him again in this life. Never. Senior sister, Master is waiting for you in there. I'm really envious that senior sister gets to spend time with Master alone. Since it's already come to this, I can't retreat now. I have a reason I must see him for. The left protector of the general altar, Tantai Lingyin, greets Temple Master Bai. Temple Master Bai. You really make your master's heart ache, Lingyin. This venerable one knows that you have something to ask me, but you don't need this venerable one's help. All these years, you've drawn a clear line between this venerable one and yourself, yet you're now here to see me. You have no respect for this venerable one at all. You aren't even willing to call me master. Master. It's time you showed your filial piety. Come with your master to take a bath. Stepping into this pool will block your cultivation, you will be like an ordinary person temporarily. But it won't affect your body and innate physique. Measuring my body is what he routinely does. For the sake of Hongyi and everyone, I have to obey this demon for now. Oh no. This demon can't be thinking of. What's wrong? You're on your guard even against your master. Master, you. Bai Qingling has always wanted to make me into a human puppet, it's just that my body has yet to mature. In the past he would use the item Heavenly Essence Ruler to measure, but why did he choose to touch my body directly today? It was him that rescued me from Xieji sect's demon den, and gave me a home. But in the end, was he just planning for the future, and now he's finally going to demand what he is owed? Lingyin, Master has a treasure for you. This is. Master, who is this woman? And why does she look like me? That year when this venerable one saved you from the demon's den, it was all thanks to the help of Huon sect Master Ji Taiwei. Although it's hard to identify sect Master Ji's gender and that person is charmingly evil, they were a very righteous person. However, it was mainly for sect Master Ji's own benefit that they were willing to collaborate with me to rescue you. You have a very special constitution, Ji Taiwei wanted you to become their furnace tripod. Ah. The thing you are seeing right now is a female puppet made from the otogi wood created at the birth of the universe, a wood spirit puppet. It is a replica of you that took 10 years to make and is to be given to Ji Taiwei in your place as a furnace tripod. In the original game, the truth was that Bai Qingling wanted to use Tantai Lingyin to exchange treasures with Ji Taiwei. But as long as I don't give away the true body of Lingyin and make an excuse, I won't be exposed. So all these years, Master's routine measurement of my body was all to create this puppet as fast as possible and give it to Ji Taiwei. I've wronged you, Lingyin. I did this to protect you while not breaking this venerable one's promise. Master, No. I can't believe him. I can't be tricked like junior sister. If that was the case, what's the explanation for the 10,000 ants heart-gnawing poison in my body and the evil rune on my senior sister's abdomen? Master, Lingyin is grateful that you told all of this to me, but... Master. No. Don't. I am your disciple. If you do this, Lingyin will definitely hate you for life. Such a strange feeling, Lord Master. No. Don't stop. The 10,000 ants heart-gnawing poison has been expelled from your body in the form of poisonous blood. No, actually it was the 10,000 ants heart-defending poison. This poison has the effect of defending the body and heart. If a scoundrel coveted your constitution, the poison insect would remind you to stay away through a harmless pain. If you were really violated, it would also release power to protect you. I didn't expect you to be so close with that Xiao Chen, you don't even understand your master's efforts. You even thought that master wanted to harm you, and couldn't see who the actual person who wanted to harm you was. Sigh, when your daughter has matured and married, you can't get her to stay even if you want to. Now that you've gotten what you wished for, you can leave without any worries. Congratulations to the host for successfully spreading great love. Points awarded, 5,000 points. Current points, 5,000 points. Through practice, divine massage technique has been upgraded to max level 99. Second senior sister, are you going back? Master gave you 2 Mara fruits to bring back. He said that it was your favorite thing when you were young. Master also said that during the sect master selection ceremony, he will support you regardless of your stand. This is really strange. Second senior sister and master spent so much time together alone. Why did master ask me to tell you this in the end? Lord Master. After keeping it a secret for so many years, he has revealed everything today. The timing is too perfect. Ling Yin doesn't understand, and cannot fully believe it, but this isn't master's fault. It's Ling Yin's fault. Please give Ling Yin some more time. Ling Yin will return to your side in the end, and serve you like how Xinger is doing now. Congratulations to the host for spreading great love. Points awarded, 2,000 points. Current points, 7,000 points. Sun Ming Sect Black Moon Hall. By Qing Ling. Even though this temple master has not met you yet. But you must be old, ugly, and extremely evil to bully Sister Ling Yin like this. Although Tantai Ling Yin and I, Yi Hongyi, are not related by blood, we are connected by our sisterhood. We bound ourselves with the mirror flower seal, and our souls can feel what the other is feeling anytime and anywhere. Ever since Ling Yin went to meet that demon, my body started to become strange. Sister Ling Yin, where are you right now? What did the demon do to you? I, Yi Hongyi, swear to tear by Qing Ling into pieces. Hongyi, are you there? This voice. Grandpa. Grandpa, what happened? Why have you become so haggard? Sangming sect ancestor Yi Taiyuan. Hongyi, listen carefully. Your grandpa's lifespan is nearing its end. I won't be able to protect you anymore. Lifespan, nearing its end. Are you prepared, little Hongyi? To become the sect master. Hongyi, will listen to grandpa's teachings. Your grandpa will convene a great sect master selection ceremony, but won't use his authority to give the position to you directly. Because to win over the entire Sangming sect, you'll have to gather the support of the important forces by yourself. Grandpa asks you, which of the 4 great temple masters is the easiest for you to use? Naturally it's Shilua Temple's temple master, Ren Qianfan. He is Hongyi's uncle and will definitely lend a hand. Not necessarily. Temple Master Ren is cowardly and indecisive. He abandons his righteousness for tiny gains, but always saves himself when facing great risks. He lets his wife make every major decision, a look from her and he will be too afraid to help you. Then, what about Luocha Temple's Manhu Daoist? Luocha Temple is the strongest, it has countless disciples and vassals and is growing its might every day. But why do you think he respects the elders and does so much for the sect? This man has ambition. He definitely won't follow me. Since that's the case, the only one left is, the mysterious saintess from Yingui Temple. No, she can't help you. From what I can see, that temple master has her own goals, you can't handle her. 3 of the 4 great temple masters can't be used by me. Is Grandpa trying to say? According to your father's last wish, you should become a Taoist couple with Bai Qingling, Yuluo Temple's temple master. Then husband and wife work together to strengthen the sect. What? Impossible. Absolutely impossible. That demon is Lingyin's master. If I marry him, how would Lingyin refer to me? Master's wife. No. Hongyi definitely won't marry him. Reporting to Master. When Xinger sent senior sister Lingyin off to the general altar, I saw. What did you see? Xinger saw many rogue cultivators of the demonic path fly towards Luocha Temple. There were thousands of them. Xinger also heard that Yingui Temple, which had always kept a low profile, is summoning the leaders of the vassal forces of the outer sects. Cangming's sect is going to change. Master has never liked to interfere with matters of the sect. What will he do this time? It doesn't matter, I will take action. Master is so domineering. After the previous test, Xinger is now completely loyal to me. Maybe it's time to stop this master-servant game that harms Xinger's personality. Xinger, from today onwards, you and I will return to the usual master-disciple relationship. No matter the situation, you must call me master. Why? But being a servant is part of Xinger's unique identity. Does master not love Xinger anymore? Is master unwilling to teach Xinger? Is Xinger being abandoned and forgotten? This venerable one is not denying your identity. It's just that such a relationship should evolve and change. So in the end, Xinger is still master's loyal servant, right? Master only wants to change how he's called, right? Since Xinger's name has the word star in it and Xinger is also master's servant, how about Xinger be called star servant? From this day forth, Xinger will be the star servant who tends to her master's every need. Zhenwu Sword Sect Forbidden Ground Blackwater Mountain, Demon Suppressing Tower. Feng Li Xue. So you're a spy from the demonic path. I shouldn't have trusted you so easily and allowed you to enter the tower. Your master Cangsong Sword Saint must have been blind. Remove the insect poison from my body if you have the guts, and I'll fight you with only one finger. If you win, I'll tell you everything. You three deacons have really wasted your long lives. You expect someone from the demonic path to fight you fairly? Demonis. Kill us if you dare. The three of us are the most senior deacons of the Forbidden Ground, even the sect master. Demonis. You're really a vile demonis. His wish has already been fulfilled. So, what do the two of you say? Are you willing to hand over the key of the 1,000 chances box that stores Cangming's sacred artifact? If we give you the key, will you let us live? Wouldn't it have been better if you'd done this earlier? Demonis. You'll be smitten by the heavens, you'll die a horrible. Who do you take me for? I am, the eldest direct disciple of Demon Lord Qingling. Ah! My stomach. Could that demon have activated the evil rune in my body? No. The evil rune wasn't activated, could I have been poisoned? Hongyi, will listen to Grandpa's teachings. Your grandpa will convene a great sect master selection ceremony, but won't use his authority to give the position to you directly. Because to win over the entire Cangming sect, you'll have to gather the support of the important forces by yourself. Grandpa asks you, which of the four great temple masters is the easiest for you to use? Naturally it's Xiaolua Temple's temple master, Ren Qianfan. He is Hongyi's uncle and will definitely lend a hand. Not necessarily. Temple Master Ren is cowardly and indecisive. He abandons his righteousness for tiny gains, but always saves himself when facing great risks. He lets his wife make every major decision, a look from her and he will be too afraid to help you. Then, What about Luocha Temple's Manhu Daoist? Luocha Temple is the strongest, it has countless disciples and vassals and is growing its might every day. But why do you think he respects the elders and does so much for the sect? This man has ambition. He definitely won't follow me. Since that's the case, the only one left is, the mysterious saintess from Ingui Temple. No, she can't help you. From what I can see, that temple master has her own goals, you can't handle her. 3 of the 4 great temple masters can't be used by me. Is Grandpa trying to say? According to your father's last wish, you should become a Taoist couple with Bai Qingling, Yuluo Temple's temple master. Then husband and wife work together to strengthen the sect. What? Impossible. Absolutely impossible. That demon is Lingyin's master. If I marry him, how would Lingyin refer to me? Master's wife. No. Hongyi definitely won't marry him. Reporting to Master. When Xinger sent senior sister Lingyin off to the general altar, I saw. What did you see? Xinger saw many rogue cultivators of the demonic path fly towards Luocha Temple. There were thousands of them. Xinger also heard that Ingui Temple, which had always kept a low profile, is summoning the leaders of the vassal forces of the outer sects. Cangming's sect is going to change. Master has never liked to interfere with matters of the sect, what will he do this time? It doesn't matter, I will take action. Master is so domineering. After the previous test, Xinger is now completely loyal to me. Maybe it's time to stop this master-servant game that harms Xinger's personality. Xinger, from today onwards, you and I will return to the usual master-disciple relationship. No matter the situation, you must call me master. Why? But being a servant is part of Xinger's unique identity. Does master not love Xinger anymore? Is master unwilling to teach Xinger? Is Xinger being abandoned and forgotten? This venerable one is not denying your identity. It's just that such a relationship should evolve and change. So in the end, Xinger is still master's loyal servant, right? Master only wants to change how he's called, right? Since Xinger's name has the word star in it and Xinger is also master's servant, how about Xinger be called Star Servant? From this day forth, Xinger will be the star servant who tends to her master's every need. Jinwu Sword Sect Forbidden Ground Blackwater Mountain, Demon Suppressing Tower. Foam Li Xue. So you're a spy from the demonic path. I shouldn't have trusted you so easily and allowed you to enter the tower. Your master Cangsong Sword Saint must have been blind. Remove the insect poison from my body if you have the guts, and I'll fight you with only one finger. If you win, I'll tell you everything. You 3 deacons have really wasted your long lives. You expect someone from the demonic path to fight you fairly? Demonis. Kill us if you dare. The 3 of us are the most senior deacons of the Forbidden Ground, even the sect master. Demonis. You're really a vile demonis. His wish has already been fulfilled. So, what do the 2 of you say? Are you willing to hand over the key of the 1,000 chances box that stores Cangming's sacred artifact? If we give you the key, will you let us live? Wouldn't it have been better if you'd done this earlier? Demonis. You'll be smitten by the heavens, you'll die a horrible. Who do you take me for? I am, the eldest direct disciple of Demon Lord Qingling. Ah! My stomach. Could that demon have activated the evil rune in my body? No. The evil rune wasn't activated, could I have been poisoned? Saintess, all vassals of the Ingui Temple have gathered. All of them are currently waiting in the main hall. The Luocha temple has also gathered almost 2,000 demonic cultivators, all of them carrying their own weapons. They can't sit still even with the Grand Elder present. Then, what about the Luo temple? Reporting to the Saintess, Temple Master Bai was found to have just come out from the blood storage. He was holding his disciple Cen Xinger's hand, walking happily inside the garden. He held his disciple's hand. Please forgive me, Saintess. We couldn't figure out Temple Master Bai's motives. He's become so old and still has no shame. He's actually holding his disciple's hand in broad daylight. Then Temple Master Bai's stance and motives. Is there even a trace of that demon lord in the current hymn? By Qingling, you really deserve to die. Sanming General Altar Thousand Snow Mountain Range. Achoo. Master, what's wrong? Someone must be cursing me in the dark. Who is it? Master, is this better? Second senior sister said that Xinger's body will be hot like a furnace in the winter. Why don't Master try to go into Xinger's? It's due to your body composition, it is compatible with yin and cold energy. It's a separate thing from body warmth. Master, we're going to visit the general altar, so why did we come to this deserted mountain rear? That's naturally because I want to cut off Xiao Chen's opportunity. If I'd followed the original game and not come here, would be giving Xiao Chen the advantage. Since I'm going to interfere with him, I will do it thoroughly. I will let the opportunity fly for a while, maybe he will land soon. Is the person who came Temple Master by Qingling? Sangming Ancestor Yi Taiyuan. Ancestor, nice to meet you. Yuluo Temple Cen Xinger greets the ancestor. A ghost-controlling spiritual body, flawless and natural, without form nor stain. Temple Master Bai is very fortunate. When are you planning to slaughter this high-quality ingredient? It's up to Master to decide when he needs me. Don't worry about it, Ancestor. Temple Master Bai is really good at controlling his subordinates. I happen to be looking for you, since we met, let's talk. Xinger, leave us for now. The opportunity is here. In the beginning, when the primordial gods and demons created the world, the Taoist girl Mu Xinlan was born. The third war between righteous and demonic paths began. Isn't Yi Taiyuan's yin spirit about to dissipate? This doesn't look like a person who's about to die. My friend Qingling, I don't have much time. This is one of the two divine artifacts of Sangming sect, Sangming Soul Ring. The Weaver's status will be just below the sect master's, and you will be admired by millions of followers. If I give you this item, will you lend a hand to my granddaughter Yi Hongyi? The Hall Master of Black Moon Hall Yi Hongyi, is she your chosen heiress? Looks like Temple Master Bai has his own thoughts too. Alright, help my granddaughter if you can, if that's not possible, you can take her place. Where have I heard these words before? But since I have the chance to control the position of sect master, I have no reason to refuse. I have two more things I want to talk about. The first is about Hong Wudao, Hongyi's father. Wudao's final wish is to marry Hongyi to you, and have the both of you strengthen Sangming sect together. Hey, the words about taking her place just now can't be about marrying her, right? In the original game, Bai Qingling would have been dead right now. To think that there would be a hidden fiancé. This is a small matter, I will decide in the future. Tell me about the second thing. There are rumors that you've been defeated by that Taoist maiden Mu Xinlan, is that true? If even Temple Master Bai weren't that woman's match, then wouldn't our demon sect be destroyed? Yes, she defeated Bai Qingling. But, she didn't defeat me. If she comes back again, I will take action. Sangming General Altar Front Mountain Gate. Please go back Junior Brother Xiao, the ancestor has been in seclusion for a long time and won't be meeting anyone. Please believe me, General Altar Brothers, I urgently need to see the ancestor. Time waits for no one. If we delay any longer, the ancestor would be. Would be what? If our sect master heard you spreading rumors about the sect, he would cut off your dog head. Get lost, don't let me repeat a second time. You Shuzi. I did everything you said, but it didn't work. What divination did you do? The residence of Yuluo Temple Master is so cool. I should have left blood storage earlier and enjoyed myself here. The danger at blood storage is finally over. Next, I have to retrieve Bai Qingling's 5 organs to cultivate to the nascent soul realm. Among them, the heart is at the Flame Demon Tower, and the key is with the 3 Supreme Elders. I can't get it without the authority of Sect Master. By assisting Yi Hongyi to become Sect Master, it fulfills Yi Taiyuan's wish and serves my interests too. Now that I've gotten the Cangming Soul Ring, I'm only left with the Cangming Soul Sword. Li Xue, will you disappoint your master? Speaking of which, Li Xue's personality should be the hardest to influence with great love. What should I do to solve the problems in her heart? Oh right. Her abdomens. Skywater City Street Market. Welcome, how may I? Tell the shopkeeper Fatty Hong to come out, the Eastern King of Hell is looking for him. Eastern King of Hell. Lady Li Xue, it's me, Yuluo Palace's Crimson Guard Hong Tian Fan. This is the item that the Temple Master wanted. You will personally escort it back to Yuluo Temple as soon as possible. Furthermore, swallow this. The 7 Absolute Body Melting Pill. Lady Li Xue, I've always worked diligently and never slack off, this. Swallow it, or die. We'll be heading now. I hope that this is the last thing I would do for that demon. Ling Yin, was your plan successful? I've been living under that demon's shadow since young, my heart has long been tainted by him. But junior sister is still young, so we, as senior sisters, must help her escape from the evils of that demon. Why did the pain flare up again? That demon didn't activate that evil rune. Was I poisoned? Damn it, I didn't bring any elixir to purify the poison. If the poison enters the meridians, doesn't that mean? So be it, this is my fate. Being controlled by that demon is living hell anyways, I can finally be free. Ah. Mas, Master. You demon, are you not letting me off even at this time? Listen to me and be still. Your body is filled with poison, in this entire world, only your master can save you. Ah. He could even clear the poison that has entered the Dantian. He's probably the only one who can do this from a distance. Master. You can't. That demon-suppressing tower's poison cannot be underestimated, even your master cannot escape a minor injury. So you must cooperate with me, I have to suck it out all at once. Something's wrong with that demon. I'm just one of his pawns, why must he waste his powers to detoxify the poison for me from a distance? Could it be that Ling Yin and Xinger did something to change his nature? Happy birthday, little Li Xue. No, what am I thinking? That is Demon Lord Qinling. He must want me to be indebted to him so that he can control my spirit even further. Sister Li Xue, are you in there? This voice is, the Third Royal Highness. Why are you here? It's really Sister Li Xue. I heard that you came to Skywater City to train, so I asked around and found this store. After all, with Sister Lishua's appearance, you will leave a deep impression on everyone you pass by. So Sister Lishua, can I come in? You are not allowed to enter. The last time I ran into Sister Lishua, I happened to hear the sound of crying. You didn't notice me at that time, but I was very worried about you. Thank you, Your Highness, for your concern. But I'm fine, you can go back now. Sister Lishua, why are you panting so heavily? I told you that I'm fine. I have to rest, please go back. All right. Master, please stop. Just how long are you planning to bully me? It's over. Did he really detoxify the poison? Lishua, Master is very happy that you found the Cangming's soul sword for me. But Master dislikes you risking your life for the sake of the mission. Remember, there is no next time. Congratulations to the host for successfully spreading great love. Points earned, 9,000 points. Current points, 19,000 points. You've unlocked a new chest, Diamond Chest. Costs 50,000 points. When your total points exceed 100,000, you will unlock Realm's item store. I didn't expect to almost double my points by just helping Lishua detoxify the poison. Could it be that her hatred towards me is the strongest, so I earn more points when I express great love? But, who is that person outside the door? Lishua called him the Third Royal Highness. It can only be the male protagonist of the second expansion pack, the third prince of the Great Chu dynasty. From the start of this expansion pack, players can choose between Xiao Chen's path or Lin Mo's path. But in the original game, the contact between Lin Mo and Lishua is definitely not at this time. There are clearly unpredictable changes to the original story plot. Is this the legendary butterfly effect? Will there be new plotlines that have never happened before in the original game? Whatever, Lin Mo poses no threat to me for now. Suppressing the ant that is Xiao Chen is the main matter at hand. The sect master selection ceremony is approaching. It's time to pay a visit to that temple master. Should I tell Lingyin that Grandpa's final wish is for me to marry Bai Qingling? We made the mirror flower seal together and swore to protect each other forever. If I'm really married to Bai Qingling and become Lingyin's master's wife, how mad will she be? Bai Qingling, you really deserve to die. No, I have to tell the truth to Lingyin and come up with a plan together. Sister Lingyin is smarter than normal people, she will definitely find a way. Sister Lingyin, what happened to you? And that night at the blood storage, are you alright? I'm fine, I'm just a little tired and wanted to rest in your room for a while. Let's talk about it later. Sister Lingyin, you are a disgrace. To think you would let him touch your body, how are you going to face Hongyi from now on? When that man hugged you tightly, you clearly could have chosen to stop your pulse to protect your innocence. Why didn't you? I hate you to death. And the scarier thing is that my subconsciousness is actually trying to replay the moment I was hugged. The more I tried to not think about it, the more my body recalled every sensation of that moment. Ah. No, I still have one last chance. Help Hongyi to become the sect master in the sect master selection ceremony. Only then can I borrow the power of the general altar to be free from him completely. The old ancestor wants me to support Hongyi during the great sect master selection ceremony. But that Manhua Taoist wants to ally with me and help him take the position. My wife, what should we do? You've already made up your mind, haven't you? Ren Qianfan's wife Han Jinyang. Looks like Temple Master Bai has his own thoughts too. Alright, help my granddaughter if you can, if that's not possible, you can take her place. Where have I heard these words before? But since I have the chance to control the position of sect master, I have no reason to refuse. I have two more things I want to talk about. The first is about Hong Wudao, Hongyi's father. Wu Dao's final wish is to marry Hong Yi to you and have the both of you strengthen Sangming's sect together. Hey, the words about taking her place just now can't be about marrying her, right? Cough, this is a small matter, I will decide in the future. Tell me about the second thing. What do I think? I think that you are foolish and bad, a true trash among trash. That Manhu Daoist is ruthless, arrogant and tyrannical, he will do anything to expand his power. Do you think he will give you a share of his success instead of devouring Xiaolua Temple? My wife is so wise, so does that mean that we should support Hong Yi? She may be young but she is my niece after all, should I lend her a hand? You fool! In this chaotic situation, we should make Xiaolua Temple neutral, and let everyone try to win over us. Keep this phrase in your mind, the larger the waves, the more valuable the fish. I understand, but if Yuluo Temples by Qingling interferes, won't the situation become uncontrollable? He won't, you don't understand him. A foolish person like you can never imagine how amazing that man is. What he pursues is something that neither you nor I can ever covet, these mundane matters are not worthy of his attention. In contrast, you are trash who can't do anything, even if your wife strips naked and stands before you. That's true, I am trash. I'm not worthy of you. Reporting to Temple Master, Yuluo Temple's Temple Master Bai is here for a visit. Bai Qingling? Why is he looking for me? Temple Master Bai says that he has something very important to discuss with Madam, and asks for your help to keep watch outside and not let outsiders hear the details. What? Asking me to keep watch while entering my territory. This is too much. If that Bai Qingling really dares to barge in, it will not end well for him. He has already entered. I've not seen him for a long time, but he really does possess the aura of a demon lord who gazes down upon the world. No wonder Jinyang has a face of admiration whenever she mentions him. Speaking of which, I've heard that this guy's innate demonic body is extremely strong, if he... How can Jinyang take it? She will be broken. Bai Qingling. When did you come in? Why didn't I sense it at all? Temple Master Bai, your supreme breath concealing technique is indeed the best energy concealing technique in the world. Even with both of our cultivations, we can't sense you at all. As expected of Jinyang, you are indeed knowledgeable, and much stronger than a certain someone. You, what did you call me? Bastard! How dare you be so disrespectful? This venerable one is warning you to not be too arrogant. When I was sweeping across the eastern lands to be enlightened into a demon lord back in the day, you were still wearing crotchless pants. Madam, this venerable one has something to discuss with you. May I borrow a bedroom to have a talk? Bai Qingling. Your grave has already been dug. You bastard. Do you want to die? Jinyang, why are you mad? Your husband was just worried that you would be bullied. Humph, who asks that piece of trash to be so nosy? Now that no one is disturbing us, are you able to say your piece? Why did you come to my Xiaolua temple so late at night? Since Madam is so straightforward, then I shall get to the point. In the sect master selection ceremony half a month later, Madam must stand by my side. Why do you think that I will agree to your words? I will give Madam a reason that you can't resist. What is he doing? Before coming here, I specifically exchanged a side character story completion card in the item store for 2,000 points. Using this card will allow me to know the hidden background behind a specific side character that the main plot doesn't reveal. I'm not a demon, but who told fate to let you have such a background? Madam, you don't want your husband to lose his title as Temple Master, do you? Temple Master by, you're crossing the line. I've an even more outrageous story that I would like to tell you. The main character in the story is called Yun Jiner. Years ago, the family head of the Yun family was careless and killed Emperor Yuan Tai of the Great Zhou dynasty. Except for Yun Jiner, 300 members of the Yun family were executed. At that time, the holy son of the Huon sect, Ji Taimei, wanted her divine phoenix true spirit body. He let Huon sect accept Yun Jiner as the holy daughter, but in reality, he wanted to nurture her like a tripod furnace. Unexpectedly, Yun Jiner managed to seize her only opportunity to escape. While on the run, she met an expert from the demonic path, Ren Qianfan. Although Ren Qianfan's persistent harassment towards Yun Jiner is disgusting, and although Ren Qianfan is also a eunuch. For the sake of shaking off Ji Taimei's pursuit, Yun Jiner married him and became a virgin wife. And I'm saying if Temple Master Ren's secret is accidentally made known to everyone, and he lost his position as the Temple Master and was expelled from Deceiving sect, how do you think Ji Taimei will react? Temple Master by. This is too despicable. Is there anything in the world that I, Demon Lord Qingling, will not do? Madam, you know what you must do now, do you? By Qingling. I hate you. Don't blame me. If you want to find someone to blame, blame your wimpy husband. Let go of me. By Qingling, you're so arrogant, you don't know anything at all. That escape from Huon sect wasn't the only opportunity I had. My other opportunity was you. Since when did that happen? Why can't I recall anything? I don't know what you are talking about. If you think that I did something wrong to you, that's your problem. By Qingling, in your unparalleled and invincible life, have you ever been forcefully kissed by a woman? No. Very well, in that case, you won't be able to forget me in your entire life. This is your punishment for your forgetfulness. My goodness. What am I saying? I am a married woman. Congratulations to the host for successfully spreading great love. Points earned, 12,000. Current points, 29,000. Although I'm still unsure of the logic behind the points calculation, I'll just continue to accumulate points like this. In order to deal with the ultimate opponent that is Mu Xinlan, no amount of points is too much. Trust me, Sister Ling Yin. I will never betray you. I will give my all to obtain the position of sect master, and help you escape from that demon. By Qingling, that wretched and hunchbacked old man, I will never marry him even if I die. As expected of Yi family's most perfect ice crystal jade holy body, this sword technique is worthy of commendation. It's just a shame that this attack wouldn't leave a scratch on me. This level of demonic power is definitely not from an ordinary expert from the demonic path. Nice to meet you, Hall Master Yi. Temple Master Bai, why did you come to my humble Black Moon Hall? Hall Master Yi, do you want the position of sect master? What do you mean? Even someone as arrogant as Manhu Daoist isn't confident in obtaining the seat of sect master. But this guy said it so casually. It's as if he will support me and defeat the others the moment I open my mouth. Temple Master Bai has to answer a question of mine first. Grandfather, did the old ancestor meet up with you recently? Alright, I somewhat understand the situation. Don't be delusional. I will not marry you. My body and heart have already been pledged to someone else. We are impossible. For the moment. At least. Does Hall Master Yi think that that's what I want? I don't care about titles, fortune, or appearances. You lost your parents when you were young, and the old ancestor didn't have time to be with you. You are alone with no one to rely on. This made me pity you. Become my daughter. Daughter. From husband to father. How much of a pervert is he? Hall Master Yi, I'm not joking. This, grandfather really gave you that Sangming soul ring? Since it's grandfather's final request, I'll naturally not go against it. We are formal allies now. If I ascend to the position of sect master, I'll not treat you poorly. I want Hall Master Ye's guarantee right now. Temple Master Bai. Do you want to become my father that badly? It's Godfather. The Sangming sect is often called Sangming Church by the world. There was once a beautiful story about the young sect master respecting the Godfather. In the future, you will become the sect master while I become your Godfather, and together, we will restore Sangming sect to its former glory. But how can a fiancé become a Godfather? Hall Master, Ingui Temple's direct eldest disciple Xiao Chen wants to meet you. Chen came just like in the original game. It's a good thing I was ahead of him. Otherwise, this ant would begin a romance route with Yi Hongyi. Xiao Chen. The guy who barged into the main forum and made a fuss. Hongyi, there's nothing wrong with meeting him, right? After all, our new relationship still lacks a formal witness. Since I have already made such a decision, I will follow it through to the end. Sangming Sect Black Moon Hall. Xiao Chen. Hall Master Yi. Isn't this the eldest disciple of Temple Master Hua? What a coincidence. By Qingling. Why is it you? What are you doing? As you can see, I am having a friendly and intimate discussion with Hall Master Yi. With our relationship, this kind of interaction is normal, isn't it? There's nothing illogical about it. Is he speaking as a husband, or as a father? You, what is the relationship between the two of you? When did you? Xiao Chen, do you have the right to question me? Ugh. Speaking of which, I still felt that it was a loss to only receive one arm from you. Don't force me to ask for more. How did this happen? Bai Qingling should have clearly died by my hands, so when did he suddenly get ahead of me? My abilities, my fame, and my woman. Everything that belonged to me is gone. Right now, I feel like I'm living in that man's shadow. Indeed, losing the player's perspective is equivalent to losing the luck of a protagonist. Although the changes in the plot are not enough to kill you instantly. In the future, I will continue to crush your destiny with more cruelty. Sangming Sect Black Moon Hall. This demon Bai Qingling is indeed crafty and excels at controlling the mental state of others. Godfather? If we get married one day, is he going to walk me down the aisle for his own wedding? Why did I fail to resist him that night in the immortal washing pool? Why were there strange reactions from my body? Whenever I think of doing things together with Hongyi, there will be an additional man appearing in my mind. How can I think of such things? Was I poisoned? Cough cough cough. From today onwards, can I still be honest to her? The preparations are basically complete. In the sect master selection ceremony, Bai Qingling shall go against the Manhu Daoist. The main boss versus the mini-boss, this is really exciting. I remember that after Manhwa Daoist failed to become the sect master, there was a plotline about his resurgence. But even if anything unexpected happens, I still have my peak experience card and 13 ninth grade life-shedding insects. Congratulations to the host for receiving a new main plot mission. Mission objective: kill Manhwa Daoist and spread the great love of liberation. Mission rewards: 10 despairing slashes of Yama upper-grade pseudo-immortal weapon for killing. TSK. Is there really a need to kill an old man who is hundreds of years old? System, you really have the cheeks to say killing is a form of great love. But this is the first time a main plot mission appeared, and it's different from the original game. On what basis is the system using to guide the direction of the new story? Xinger greets her master. Xinger has completed the tasks assigned by master. When the 3 confidential letters were sent to the 3 elders, they immediately said that they would follow master's arrangements. And Xinger also happened to find out the wonderful expression on Manhwa Daoist's face when he heard the news. Supreme Nangong, how is the progress in winning over the other Supremes? It's not good. Firstly, Supreme Luo Qingfeng appears to support Yuluo Hall. The 3 elders who had received benefits from us before had suddenly disappeared. Sect Affairs Office's Elder Nie, Law Enforcement Office's Elder Ouyang, Beast Taming Office's Elder Tai, all of them started to have ambiguous attitudes. Those bastards. They appear grateful when they receive benefits from me, but turn their backs on me at critical moments. If they really make me mad, I will raise my arm and call on all my disciples to force a leadership change. And create a new Zangming sect. Manhu. Be sensible. Sensible? How do you want me to be sensible? At least now among the 10 Supreme Elders, including you, there are still 4 people supporting me. I have the advantage in this battle. The seat of sect master will be mine. Mark my words. When the heavens want to destroy a person, they will make him go crazy first. The 3 confidential letters were just a minor trick, and Manhwa Daoist had already lost his mind over it. Xinger, aren't you curious about the contents of the confidential letters? Master will decide whether to tell me or not. There is no need for Xinger to be curious. And compared to those letters, Xinger is more curious. About how Master will reward Xinger. Xinger was too reckless. Please forgive Xinger. Xinger will immediately help Master to wipe it clean. Unbelievable, this girl is really going more and more out of line. I can't even tell whether she did it intentionally or by accident. Did the ancestral saintess come out of seclusion early? How is this possible? She just ended her battle with Demon Lord Qingling not long ago. How can it be so fast? That man is still alive. Tell the Tao heads of the 4 great orthodox sects to meet me at once. Main Forum Wanxiang Palace. I support Temple Master Manhwa. We want to conquer the Central Lands and capture Mu Xinlan alive. Support Hull Master Yi. Support the blood descendant of Yi family. You might as well support Temple Master Ren if you support Hull Master Yi, because he is Hull Master Ye's uncle. That's the same as supporting Lady Ren. Am I the only one who supports Temple Master Bai? You dare to support Demon Lord Qingling? Brother, you are a savage. You are rewarded with a seat at the bottom of blood storage. Ingui Temple's Temple Master Hua has arrived. All of you be silent. Move out of the way. Master, we're here. Where are the elders? Replying to Master, the 10 elders of the main forum and Supreme Elder Nangong will be arriving soon. She actually ignored my extended hand in front of thousands of people. Nangong Feng. It looks like that despicable evil tiger has made a lot of preparations. Xiaolua Temple's Temple Master Ren and Lady Ren have arrived. My dear, I am Xiaolua Temple's master after all. Driving the carriage like a menial disciple is a bit too. You got annoyed by this? We're already here. Roll down and kneel. Ah no, please give your husband some face and prestige. A trash like you whose mind is only obsessed with fame, wealth, and appearances is really no match for that guy. Think about who made Xiaolua Temple what it is today. Are you going to kneel, or not? Ah. Hua Yuerong, that woman came so early. That wicked man is not here yet. HM. Holy Nun, I see that you kept staring at Temple Master Bai's seat. Could it be that there is some secret collusion? Lady Ren is only qualified at caring for trash like Ren Qianfan. You are not qualified to care about my affairs. Then that man's affair is unrelated to you too. What are you trying to say? After a deep conversation with him, I have formed a close alliance with Temple Master Bai. Today, I will help him win the seat. What did you say? My wife actually used Bai Qingling as a conversation topic and confronted Temple Master Hua for me. I'm still in her heart. But when can I take my seat? Master, are you changing? Master's body is so perfect, it's so beautiful. If only it belonged exclusively to Xinger, that would be the best. Cough, Master, Xinger just heard the bells from the main forum. The selection ceremony has begun. Is Master going to go now? No rush, we're still lacking a trump card that will determine whether we win or lose. That is eldest senior sister's subordinate Hong Tianfan from the Crimson Pig Guard. The thing he's rushing to bring over is that Sanming Soul Sword. That's right, when the two sacred artifacts are in my hand, that will be the time I make my move. That sword will be very cool. What did you say to Bai Qingling? He will definitely not ally with others easily. From your words, it seems like Temple Master Hua is very familiar with Temple Master Bai. Could there be a secret affair between the two of you? What are the two of you doing? Today is an important day, isn't it inappropriate to involve such trivial matters? Manhu Daoist, he is a big problem today. The time has come, everyone please take your seats. The new sect master selection ceremony will officially begin. According to sect traditions, the left protector, Tan Tai, will announce the candidates. Black Moon Hall's Hall Master Yi Hongyi. A small hall master dares to run for the title of sect master. Although she's a blood descendant of the Yi family, it's not her place to do it. Will Bai Qingling come? But why am I eagerly waiting for that guy? Saying things like marriage and godfather, it's better if you break your promise so that I can hate you in peace. Yingui Temple's Temple Master Hua Yuerong. Why is he still not here? Didn't he say that he will stand by my side? You made me lose control of myself that night. You aren't just playing with me, are you? Luocha Temple, Manhu Daoist. My master Manhu. He's fated to win. Manhu Daoist. His powers are extraordinary. The title of sect master will be his. Not bad, Luocha Temple's temple master has the air of a heroic warrior. Did you all see that? Everyone on and below the stage are my people. How are you going to fight with me? Elders, why don't we put an end to today's matter swiftly? Eliminate the insignificant people and let this venerable one compete with Temple Master Hua to decide the outcome. Manhu Daoist, as the left protector of the main forum, I am warning you, this is breaking the rules. Rules? You yourself should know best how you got the position of the left protector of law and order. I'm afraid no one can cover for you now. Including your pigdog trash master. A little girl disrespecting her senior. Kneel before me. I cannot kneel, it will disappoint him. My precious Xiao Yi. Hua Yuerong. This will not be the end of it. Menghu, your opponent is me. What kind of skill is embarrassing a junior? Since Temple Master Hua said so, this Hall Master shall teach her a lesson as a junior. Beast Taming Hall Master Luo Fenghua. You dare to bully Sister Ling Yin, left protector Tan Tai. It looks like there's many ghosts by the old tiger's side. It's better to let a sect master candidate deal with you. Something's wrong, they cannot compete like this. If she accepts the provocation from a non-candidate, she is falling into Menghu's trap. Should I go and advise her? Menghu will probably cut me some slack. You ballless coward, get out of the way. Supreme Nangong, there's no problem, isn't this very fitting of our style as a demonic sect? TSK, a sect master should be capable too. Damn it, I made a mistake. Even if I defeat Hall Master Luo, other Hall Masters who support Menghu Daoist will appear. Hall Master Yi, what are you waiting for? Have you realized that the support is not on your side? It's useless even if you wait for Bai Qingling to appear. Because Menghu Daoist has mastered the great compassion soul-stealing techniques, his power has risen to the top among the 4 temple masters. Speaking of Bai Qingling, I'm afraid he has long been crippled by that Saintess Mu. That's why he doesn't dare to show his face in the sect master selection ceremony. What kind of dog-ass demon lord is Bai Qingling? He's better off being the #1 loser in the East. If he really has the guts, why doesn't he kill me right this instant? It's not up to you to decide who is the sect master. I support Hall Master Yi Hongyi, to inherit the position of sect master. Who approves, and who opposes? Yuluo Temple Master has arrived for the ceremony. This selection ceremony shall be restarted. Master, please step onto the stage. He came in the end. Demon Lord Qingling. Xinger has been bewitched, and senior sister is bound by the evil rune. I must not be swayed by him again. Temple Master Bai, why you are here? Hall Master Yi, you did well. Leave the rest to me. Temple Mas. Master. Ling Yin, your master saw everything that happened just now. Sangming sect seems to have forgotten a very simple fact. My Yuluo Temple's disciples must not be shamed. Congratulations to the host for successfully using great love. You've gotten a critical hit. Points awarded, 20,000. Current points, 45,000. Before leaving blood storage, the Menghu Daoist at this time is a true deity transformation venerable. To complete the mission of killing him, I still need to use some items. My great love points are not easy to come by. Does the system have any recommendations? Swordsmanship Gift Pack, 1000 points Poisonous Insect Gift Pack, 5000 points Pet Gift Pack, 20,000 points Forbidden Technique Gift Pack, 50,000 points Golden Gift Pack, 5,000 points. Random recommendation has been generated. Poisonous Insect Gift Pack 20% off. It only requires 4,000 points. Bronze Gift Pack, 1000 points Poisonous Insect Gift Pack, 4,000 points. You can randomly obtain 3 types of poisonous insects with great practical value. Good timing, I happen to have practiced with insect techniques on Xiao Chen's brother. This is the one. The first type of insect from the System Gift Pack, Sharpness-Bearing Mantis. It can store a / below the Divine Transformation realm and stealthily trigger it in front of an enemy. It was precisely this insect which killed Luo Fenghua in one move just now. To outsiders, this can only be a magical technique from someone at the Divine Transformation realm or above. I must make sure that everyone believes that I have already returned to the peak of Divine Transformation realm. Only then can this big show be performed according to my script. The second type of insect from the System Gift Pack, Thunder Phantom Cicada. It can move with the force of a heavenly tribulation. What is that technique? I've never seen it even when Bai Qingling is at his peak. This venerable one doesn't like to waste time. Let's have a showdown straightaway, Supreme Nangong. Let the high-level officials above the rank of Hall Master vote for the sect leader, while the rest of the noisy mob stand aside. What noisy mob? This is clearly targeted at my supporters. The sect leader must be chosen extremely carefully. Besides, the candidate Temple Master Hua has not said anything yet. Well done. Let the two of them fight each other first. Who asked you to destroy my beloved Xiao Yi? Junior sister, you should know that no one can bully the junior sister of Bai Qingling. Who is your junior sister? She is already dead. The person standing in front of you is the veiled holy nun Hua Yuerong. This venerable one agrees to Temple Master Bai's suggestion. Furthermore, I will withdraw from the sect master election. Interesting, I want to see just what tricks the both of you have up your sleeves. Aren't they fighting each other? Why are you frowning? I can't be bothered to waste my words on a fool. You're dodging away. You dare to dodge. Xiao Chen, who was beside Hua Yuerong, has disappeared. Looks like he also knows that he has no part to play in this. My only opponent on this stage is that sick cat. Bai Qingling. We have always stayed out of each other's way, why do you now come and obstruct my path? Stayed out of each other's way? Then whose power does that dog Luo Fenghua rely on to insult me in public? Fine, if you want to play with me, I will accompany you to the end. Didn't you say to let the higher-ups vote for the sect master? I agree to it. If you're going to play, then let's play. How can you be so disgraceful, reeking of anger like that? You'll regret this, Bai Qingling. You don't even know who owns Zhangming's sect right now. Oh. Is that so? I hope you can be as arrogant later as you are now. MANHWA, you came here aiming straight for the position of sect master. The worst outcome you can anticipate is merely your opponents forming factions and setting up a new powerhouse. But what a shame. I have been after your life since the start. The vote count has ended. The votes of the 10 Supreme Elders will be announced first due to their seniority. Of them support Hall Master Yi, 4 of them support Temple Master MANHWA. It's not surprising that this is the result considering that 5 of the Supreme Elders have the surname Yi. Don't get too happy too soon. Could I really use this method to ascend to the position of sect master? I have to fulfill my promise and marry him. Will Ling Yin accept me as her master's wife? Hall Master Yi, no need to worry. Today is your day, you'll definitely become the next sect master. Show your strength, don't let my support go to waste. Out of the 23 elders of the main forum, 13 support Hall Master Yi, 10 support Temple Master MANHWA. What did you say? I originally predicted to have a 7 votes advantage in this round, but 5 elders unexpectedly betrayed me. Based on the weight of the votes, even if all the remaining Hall Masters vote for me, I won't be able to win. By Qingling, you rigged the election. Wait a second, Tantai Ling Yin. You skipped the votes of the Temple Masters. Although there are many Temple Masters involved in this election and are automatically deemed not to have the right to vote, but we cannot leave out one Temple Master with such a right. Shilua Temple's Temple Master Ren votes for Temple Master MANHWA. What's going on? Isn't Shilua Temple's Master Hall Master Ye's uncle? Is he favoring outsiders over his own family, or is he trying to establish a persona of promoting the worthy and avoiding nepotism? This is the power of Temple Master MANHWA. Now he has a chance to turn the tide. Uncle, what are you doing? Demon Lord Qingling has no relationship with me, and yet he's willing to accept grandfather's wishes and support me. Why did you? Forgive me, my husband made a wrong decision. Publicly and privately, the only person he supports is Hall Master Yi of Black Moon Hall. Am I right, my husband? I just wanted to go against by Qingling. Am I right, my husband? Yes, you're right. Supreme Nangong must have made a mistake, please correct it. Ayaya, Mrs. Ren is really good at understanding the situation. I quit. All these years, I have done so much for the sect. I have fed all of you with so many benefits. All of you talk nicely when you want to receive benefits, but backstab me at the critical moment. All of you are not worthy of sitting at the top. MANHWA. Quitting just like this, are you making things difficult for us? Difficult? Don't do it if it's too difficult. If Yi Hongyi can become the sect master, then I can be one too. I want to create 2 sect masters. What a clown. You're going to split the Zhangming sect and destroy its foundation. Now that you've said those words, it's impossible for you to leave Wanxiang Palace. Look at Supreme Nangong's expression. Perhaps even he is not standing by your side anymore. By Qingling. You're really despicable and shameless. If I die, I'll drag you to your death with me. Great compassion soul-stealing technique. Leave quickly. This demonic technique isn't something that you juniors can handle. Once it begins, it will seize all the souls and devour the flesh and blood of thousands alive. No need to panic. That's just a corpse talking. By Qingling, you're crazy. Once my demonic technique is ready in a breath's time, you're going to die. Have you heard of the eternal tribulation heart-shattering insect? It's a type of poison insect that looks inconspicuous, and is even harmless to ordinary people. It doesn't eat flesh and blood, it only eats the external release of a demonic technique. The stronger the demonic technique, the more the insect loves eating it, and it gets more powerful the more it eats. The last kind of insect from the system gift pack has a huge contrast in its appearance and power. Fortunately, I didn't recultivate external demonic techniques, otherwise I would be the first to suffer. Eternal Tribulation heart-shattering insect specializes in eating external demonic techniques, effective against targets below the peak of divine transformation realm. Let's make a bet, and see if your demonic technique is stronger, or your body at the peak of the divine transformation realm. Hey. At least last for a bit longer and let them put down a bet. I guess we can move on to the next bet. How about let's bet on how long you will live after sustaining this injury? This is impossible. How can the useless poison technique kill me, an expert at the peak of the divine transformation realm? The body is just a decoration, all of you ants won't understand. MANHWA is using his own body to feed his demonic technique. What is he doing? Steal the souls with great compassion and nourish the demon. Great sorrow demonic soul body. It's the demonic ancestor. This is the demonic ancestor. The demonic ancestor has appeared. What kind of dog-ass devouring demonic technique is your poison insect? This venerable one's demonic soul body is invincible. No one can stop me from swallowing and devouring souls. Just his residual power is enough to shock the heart and mind. If he targets us, we have no way of fighting back. To think that he would openly massacre his disciples on such an occasion. This is too much, MANHWA. I found you. You undeserving demon lord, by Qingling. Xinger, please use the sword talisman. Yes, master. Go. Sword talisman. By Qingling, you want to use the power of the sword to kill me? It's useless, it's useless, it's useless. Mere weapons are useless against my demonic soul body. Give me your life, by Qingling. An ordinary sword is naturally unable to harm you. But what about this sword? This sword? When he arrived, he was carrying this inconspicuous sword. Could there be some secrets behind it? I bet that your demonic soul body can't resist any more than your flesh body. Impossible. How can there be a power that specifically counters the demonic soul body? Could that sword be? This was specially prepared for you, you realized it far too late. As expected of the Zhangming soul sword, and its corresponding amplifying sword talisman. It didn't waste Feng Lishua's risky trip, this is the real trump card in this show. As everyone can see, MANHWA Daoist has accepted the election results, and ascended to heaven with satisfaction. Hall Master Yi is the next sect master destined by the heavens. Wait. Zhangming sect master Yi Hongyi greets her godfather. Godfather? Hongyi, why did you? Bai Qingling must have used some soul-bewitching poison. That demon really deserves to be cut into pieces. It looks like you have already considered it. Everything will be in accordance with my grandfather's wishes. Hongyi shall treat Temple Master Bai, like her father. This girl is very promising. Your grandfather's things will naturally be returned to you. Zhangming Soul Ring. Isn't this the symbol of the sect master's authority? Why is it in Bai Qingling's hands? Could this be the work of old sect master Yi? I am fulfilling a promise, that's all. Congratulations, sect master Yi. Now you are the true master of Zhangming. From today onwards, Hongyi will become the sect master of Zhangming sect, and he will become my godfather. We will work together to make Zhangming sect great again. When giving her the ring, there's a bit of a misplaced feeling, it's kind of like a Western-style wedding. And her words just now have a strong sense of Western-style politics. Xinger. Why is he treating that girl so well? Why aren't I the person beside Master? Wait. I don't agree to this. Supreme Nangong, sure enough, he came into the scene. MANHWA Daoist was just the front stage clown, this person is the real representative of the opposition. Today, Hall Master Yi, as expected, ascended to the position of sect master with an overwhelming advantage. I won't deny this fact. But this person must not be allowed to monopolize power and act as some so-called godfather. For thousands of years, our sect has had only one person worthy of being called the godfather. What right does he have to claim the title? Lady Sect Master, what do you think? Sect, Lady Sect Master. Cough. Since there was a precedent, why can't he be the godfather? Or is it that Supreme Nangong also wants to imitate MANHWA and test the character of Temple Master Bai? Bai Qingling recklessly murdered Luo Fenghua and MANHWA, two high-ranking members of the Zhangming sect. If this kind of behavior goes unpunished, there would be chaos. Sect Master, you must give an explanation to the entire sect. This. Heh. I can't be bothered to give you an explanation, you aren't worthy of hearing it. My authority is witnessed by heaven and earth. This is the sword you used just now. Could this be the sword that was lost for many years, the Zhangming Soul Sword? The ancestral teachings of the Zhangming sect state that one who wields both sacred artifacts has the authority to act independently and execute traitors. If this is real, Bai Qingling really had the authority. You aren't planning to lie that this is a fake, are you? Is it not enough for MANHWA to experience this power alone? Supreme Nangong, how dare you slander my master? This matter can't be settled just like that. Don't speak any further, Supreme Nangong has already understood. Everything has been settled. Let's leave. Why is he so close to Xinger? He must be planning something evil. Why isn't he close to Sister Li Xue and me? Sure enough, it seems I still need to deal with him for Sister Li Xue's sake. This Bai Qingling is still as good at playing with women's hearts as before. It looks like from now on, Yuluo Temple will be replacing Luocha Temple as the #1 force in Zhangming sect. For the sake of our Xiaolua Temple, we must interact more with Temple Master Bai in the future. Interact more. What's there to interact more about? Congratulations to the host for completing the main plot mission. Kill MANHWA Daoist. Rewards received, 10 despairing slashes of Yama points earned, 3,000 current points, 48,000. Xiaolua Temple Star Picking Belvedere. Sigh. My wife is the most alluring woman in the entire 9 continents. Even Mu Xinlan cannot compare to her. As the saying goes, a woman adorns herself for the one she loves. Is it possible that tonight, my wife wants to? A perilous tower rises 100 feet high, you can pluck the stars in the sky. Madam certainly has the sense for romance. Bai Qingling? Why is he here? Ren Qianfan, go and help Temple Master Bai to come in. What? You called Bai Qingling over and you want your husband to help him? Thank you madam, for your good intentions, but the restrictions of the star-picking Belvedere can't stop me. For someone who is self-disciplined like Temple Master Ren, you can head out with no worry. I came to find your wife, we have matters to discuss. Bai Qingling, you're going too far. I didn't show my power as the Xiaolua Temple Master, and you really treat me as decoration. Today, I will test my sword on you and wash away all humiliation. Ren Qianfan, are you courting death? Honey. It's that little thief's fault. I was just trying to. No matter what sounds you hear later, you're not allowed to come in, do you understand? Honey. Temple Master Bai, please. You're too kind, madam. I remember this part of the plot. Han Jinyang escaped from Ji Taimei of the Huon sect. But she couldn't escape the passion flower desire poison planted deep inside her by Ji Taimei. Tonight is the latest active period of the passion poison within her. The original game is indeed a borderline dating game, full of plots like this. The beast milk from the demonic pet sanctuary tastes nice, doesn't it? It's an honor for a woman like me that the demon lord Qingling is willing to taste it. Speaking of which, Temple Master Bai isn't young but he hasn't married yet. If you have a housewife who could cook delicious food and brew spirit tea elixirs, wouldn't that be perfect? Master, please eat this. Madam, please get to the point and explain why you invited me here. He's shy. Was he moved by me? Who is more beautiful, me or Temple Master Hua? Why did you mention Temple Master Hua? Temple Master Bai, you're asking when you know the answer, or is this a technique you use to manipulate women? Do you know where this stocking comes from? It's made from celestial silk and can defend against evil. My disciple loves to wear it too, but she prefers white. Then, do you like it? If I, Bai Feng, say I dislike it, then it would definitely be a lie. As for this body's original owner, that might not be the case. If this was the real Bai Qingling, he would only say that Han Jinyang didn't do enough to please him. Bai Qingling, why haven't you remembered yet? You gave this celestial silk to me. Bai Qingling, you still require living souls to refine that Dan Tai Lingyin into a pleasure puppet, right? I'll let you choose from the candidates for the saintess of my Huon sect. Of course, they do not know the truth, they thought that I'm sending them over to become your servants. Lord Bai, please choose me. As long as I'm in your sights, I'll make you feel pleasure forever. Lord Bai, I'm very good at keeping secrets. They all praise my mouth for being tight. I want you to choose me. I can do anything, I will do anything. Yunjiner. You've a good eye, this Yunjiner possesses the undying divine phoenix body, she's indeed a perfect material. So you choose her. I just thought of some boring stuff. This silk cloth is for you. Take good care of yourself. You're so bad, you made me remember you all these years, I want you to take responsibility. You have so many saintesses serving you that day, but your gaze was always on me, yet you didn't pick me in the end. Why? Madam Ren, your poison is taking effect. The passionflower desire poison, Huon's mysterious poison. You escaped Huon's sect, but you couldn't escape this. Ah. Back then, the selection was actually to choose sacrificial materials. Although you were the most suitable, you reminded me of my plight in my early years. Possessing an extraordinary constitution, I was deceived by villains and ultimately became a living catalyst for their concoctions. I pitied you, and also pitied myself. I owe you a debt for the sect master selection ceremony, I will repay it today by helping you to remove the poison. Bai Qingling. What is happening? What are they doing in there? Whoa! Bai Qingling. What did you do to my wife? Why did you come out alone? Where is she? What is that on your hand? Don't tell me it's poison fluid, of course, you didn't know that your wife was poisoned. If you weren't useless, would I even need to do this myself? Better straighten that high hat of yours as the temple master of Xiaolua Temple. Don't let it sit crooked. The debt on Han Jinyang's side has been somewhat repaid for now. But there's no way to repay things on Hua Yuerong's side. There are some secrets between junior sister Ronger and I that the game and my past life did not divulge. Even if the original owner of this body is Bai Qingling, he no longer remembers because he separated and preserved his main body. The relevant information should be buried in the main body's heart. And the heart is currently stored in the Flame Demon Tower. Looks like I have to make a trip to the Flame Demon Tower. For the memories, and also to recover the Demon Lord's unparalleled power. Hua Yuerong. Tan Tai Ling Yin. Cen Xinger. Yi Hongyi. You short-sighted women, one day, I will make all of you pay the price. And show you who the real heavenly chosen one really is. Why are you like this, my disciple? All matters have a chance to take a turn. My cheapskate master, Yi Shuzi, sent his consciousness into something strange again. Yi Hongyi ascended to the position of sect master, and by Qingling became Cangming's godfather. Although your assassination and manipulation failed, Saintess Mu has divined that it's not your fault. Saintess Mu has declared that the third holy war against the demonic path is inevitable. There will be a chance to kill Bai Qingling's main body, but it needs you, the heavenly chosen one, to do it. What does that woman mean? How would I have the chance to kill Bai Qingling? One of the 4 great demonic source forbidden zones of Cangming, the Flame Demon Tower. That place contains a part of the main source of Bai Qingling's body. Humph, that old woman Mu still wants to use me as a pawn. Why would Bai Qingling dismantle his perfect, formless demonic body? Stop trying to fool people. When Saintess Mu fought against Bai Qingling that day, she discovered that his formless demonic body was incomplete. In the end, Bai Qingling relied on his body's source hidden elsewhere to successfully guide his escaping divine soul to safety. At that time, Bai Qingling's divine soul was fragile, so Saintess Mu invaded his consciousness, and saw his inner weakness. Bai Qingling's weakness is a girl and an ancient tower. The girl's identity is impossible to identify, but the plaque on the ancient tower shows that it's the Flame Demon Tower. I see, the main organs of Bai Qingling's main source must be within the Flame Demon Tower. The key to the Flame Demon Tower is in the hands of Cangming's sect master and the Supreme Elder, that's why he supported her to become sect master. But what's the point of knowing about all this? We can't get into the Flame Demon Tower. Don't forget, the enemy of your enemy is your friend. Bai Qingling supported Yi Hongyi to become the sect master, who is the most dissatisfied within Cangming sect. Are you talking about Heavenly Treasure Pavilion Supreme Elder, Nan Gongfang? Hongyi, from today onwards, you are Cangming sect's sect master. I formally hand these confidential registers to you as the protector. Sister Ling Yin, you know I hate these tedious things. Why don't we do it like last time? You handle the trivial stuff, while we discuss the more important stuff together. Ling Yin does not dare to overstep her authority. You can find your Lord Godfather to settle the tasks. Ling Yin, you are angry at me, aren't you? You're mad that I allied with Bai Qingling, right? But that's grandfather's final wish, I have a duty to fulfill it. What did the old ancestor say? Grandfather wanted Bai Qingling and I, to become a Tao couple. Don't worry, Sister Ling Yin. I have thought everything through. If, and I'm saying if, I really married that man, it will definitely not affect the relationship between us. We can talk about our own affairs, I will call you Sister Ling Yin, and you will call me Sister Ling Yin. Ling Yin. The first kowtow is for heaven and earth. Senior brother, why aren't you kowtowing? It's just playing pretend, junior sister, there is no need to be so serious. Why not serious? Senior brother said that you will listen to Ronger. You, don't cry, I will listen to you. Yay! Ronger knew that senior brother dotes on Ronger the most. The second kowtow is for the demonic ancestor. It's time for the husband and wife to kowtow to each other. Hee hee. I-oh. My head. What's happening? Is someone assassinating me again? Master. Xinger wants to become Master's little doggy, woof woof, woof woof woof. Cen Xinger. Eh. Who permitted you to climb on my head? You're getting more and more presumptuous. Actually, senior sister Tantai requested to meet you, but Master was still asleep. Xinger waited and accidentally fell asleep, hee. Ling Yin. I got it. I will meet her outside. Ling Yin greets Master. Ling Yin, sure enough, Ling Yin could not accept it. Don't tell me she's going to challenge that man for my sake. Or is she so disappointed at me that she's going back to serve her master? I'm such a fool, why did I force her to this extent? So what exactly are they talking about? I can't hear clearly. Master, please stop mentally manipulating Huon Yi. I know that the purpose of me existing is to become a sacrificial object. I'm willing to use myself in exchange for Master letting Huon Yi go. Come at me if you want anything. There is no need to pity me just because I'm your disciple. Ling Yin. You too are. Huon Yi. Hear me out. It's not what you think. It looks like, I came at the wrong time. You came at the perfect time. You're my disciple, while you're my goddaughter, we're a warm, big family. Family should join forces to conquer the demonic path and rule the Central Plains, making Deceiving sect great again. Goddaughter. Big family. Disciple. Warm. Sect Master Yi, I applied for the Flaming Demon Tower's key, I wonder if there's a reply. Based on the original game, after supporting a sect master into power, it would be very easy to apply for the key from the Supreme Elders. I have reported it to the Supreme Elders but it was changed to another topic by Supreme Nangong. He proposed opening the Flame Demon Tower as a trial ground for the disciples to suppress the resurgence of the ferocious beasts and evil spirits within. Supreme Nangong he's trying to play this trick on me. He wants to bully me by thinking that I only have 3 direct disciples and wants to use tens of thousands of fellow disciples to suppress Yuluo Temple. With eldest sister not around, I'm afraid Xinger is unable to dominate the other disciples of the same generation. Even that Xiao Chen from Yingui Temple is half a step away from the peak of the core formation realm. Protector Tantai, are you not a part of Yuluo Temple? I'm talking about Yuluo Temple, but you left yourself out. I understand, your Tantai fairy lineage is noble and your ambitions are vast. Not like Xinger, that silly girl, who is willing to give everything to serve her master. Does this mean the earlier complicated scene has been resolved? I still need to uphold the strategy of spreading great love, there mustn't be any failures or setbacks. Was he expecting something from me just now? I could clearly respond to his expectations, but why did I? Sister Ling Yin, he's your master after all. Your hesitation just now probably made him very sad, don't you think so? Huon Yi, I'm disappointed in you. We had formed the mirror flower seal, but look at what you're doing now. You're standing at that man's side and scolding your sister who you should be trusting forever. Sister Ling Yin. We once swore to never let ourselves be touched by a man, but what were you doing when I arrived? The first person to break the mirror flower seal was you, Sister Ling Yin. Huon Yi. Where are you going? Since Sister Ling Yin was the first to go against her oath, don't blame me for not being restrained. I will find my fiancé and F***k him tonight in Yuluo Temple. Humph. WHWHWH what? Are you so desperate to become the matriarch of Yuluo Temple? Even if we are acting out in anger. I should be first. Enter the river of the underworld, follow the laws of the underworld. Gue Guani. Obey my command. This demon-forging cauldron is truly a perfect fit with my ghost-controlling spirit body. It can summon such a powerful ghost. Why did Master suddenly impart Xinger this battle technique today? The reward Xinger wants isn't actually this. It's all because your senior sister is so independent. In preparation for the upcoming Flame Demon Tower trials and the ultimate enemy, the entire Yuluo temple urgently needs to become stronger. The battle technique I imparted to you today will indeed make you much stronger. But you must also know. Strength is limitless. Wow! Master is so powerful. To kill it in one slash. This is the reward for killing Manhu Daoist during the sect master selection ceremony, 10 despairing slashes of Yama. It's truly worthy of being a system original item of great rarity, even the weakest initial strike possesses such immense power. After escaping from Lingyin and Hongyi, extracting myself from the situation, I finally thought through things about calming down. The plot of the Flame Demon Tower deviates from the original. It must be the collusion between the two obvious enemies, Xiao Chen and Nan Gongfang. Why must the two of you always treat me so hatefully? I think that both of you lack great love. Once the Flame Demon Tower trials open, I will be sure to instill it deep into you too. Flame Demon Tower Heavenly Demon Square. Today, the Flame Demon Tower will be opened as a place of trial. The winner will have the permission to take any demonic energy or evil soul treasures from the tower. Dominate the Flame Demon Tower trial. And restore glory to the great Luocha temple. Stop making so much noise, you should choose a new temple master first. Senior brother Xiao Chen is the strongest. Xiao Chen, do you still remember your orders? Yes, I will be the first in this trial. If I can't do it, I will cut off another arm. One more thing. Strange items that are not treasures must be handed over to me, you must not open them yourself. Yes, this disciple will bear it in mind. Hua Yuerong. And by Qingling. Just wait for your surprise. Nie Zheng, are you ready? I will definitely live up to my title as the eldest disciple of Xiaolua Temple. Xiaolua Temple eldest disciple Nie Zheng. What is there to expect from someone who cuts off his dick and is a disciple of my husband who was born without one? Before he left that day, Bai Qingling and I had already decided on a plan. The two of us will reap benefits greater than the sect master selection ceremony. Han Jinyang is getting bolder, her future is really getting brighter. Is the Ingui temple side really directing their pressure at me to this extent? Xinger, this is something extra your master has prepared for you. The clone phantom insect, just open it at the critical time, and your master will be able to lend you a hand. Thank you, master. To get the reward master wanted, Xinger will do her best. One more source of pressure seems to have been added. The time has come. As per the sect trials traditions, the order of entering the tower will be decided based on a candle extinguishing competition. There will be a row of 20 everlasting candles possessing spiritual energy. Techniques and items will be prohibited, the person who can extinguish the most candles using pure energy will be the first to enter. Yuluo Temple's Cen Xinger requests to be the first to attempt. Good. Disciples of the demonic path should be like this, not afraid of taking the first shot. Stupid ghost, lend me a hand. Extinguish. Yuluo Temple's Cen Xinger extinguished 15 candles. Impressive, this spiritual candle isn't easy to extinguish. That Xiaochen better not disappoint me like Manhu did. That's it. Ingui Temple's Xiaochen requests to attempt it. Humph, a smug bitch and a slave that needs to be disciplined. The two of you will regret crossing the one chosen by the heavens. Gather energy, rise. Candles extinguished in one slash. Excellent. This is the highest amongst the disciples lower than hall masters in the history of Zangming sect. Looks like the first place has already been decided. Does anyone object? Thank you for letting me win. Master, to think I actually lost to that guy. It's alright, it's alright. Heh, I understand, your Tantai fairy lineage is noble and your ambitions are vast. Not like Xinger, that silly girl, who is willing to give everything to serve her master. Since Sister Lingyin was the first to go against her oath, don't blame me for not being restrained. I will find my fiancé and F***k him tonight in Yuluo Temple. Wait. Yuluo Temple's Tantai Lingyin requests to participate. Protector Tantai, aren't you lowering your status by doing this? Shouldn't she distance herself from Yuluo Temple to avoid suspicion? Protector Tantai, as the protector of the sect and one of the hosts of this trial, won't it break the rules if you personally intervene? This is really surprising. Does Lingyin still hate me and intend to make me fail? She's looking at me. I must be right, I can almost see her intention in her eyes. Sister Lingyin, are you really trying to show off just for that man? The other day when you were having an honest talk with your master who raised you, was it really what I suspected? Fine. There is no need to maintain this mirror flower vow anymore. We will go our own separate ways. Go back to your master. Protector Tantai may be the protector of the sect, but she is also Yuluo Temple's disciple who was raised by Godfather. Her words and actions are a display of respecting one's master. Even us in the demonic path have no reason to criticize. Hongyi. That Godfather rolled off your tongue so smoothly. And you even wanted to have sex with him previously. Have even you followed in Xinger's footsteps and been completely bewitched by that man? Since the sect master has spoken, let us witness the abilities of Protector Tantai. Humph, Tantai Lingyin, going against me is your greatest tragedy. Extinguishing 17 candles in one strike is already the limit. I want to see just how are you going to beat me. Second senior sister, good luck. Don't let that bastard Xiao Chen look down on you. Don't be nervous, Xinger. Not even your eldest senior sister can defeat her in this candle extinguishing trial. No one shall look down on the direct disciple of Demon Lord Qingling. Oh my goodness. That's powerful. Extinguishing 20 candles in one palm strike. This is creating history. Are all Yuluo Temple disciples monsters? Supreme Nangong, I'll receive the secret key for priority access on behalf of Yuluo Temple. How can a normal palm wind extinguish 20 candles? I'm supposed to be first, the Flame Demon Tower's secret key should have been mine. Master, second senior sister, formation techniques are your second senior sister's specialty. It seemed like she was simply extinguishing the candle with a wave of her hand, but in reality, she disrupted the formation circuit inside the spirit candle. To Lingyin, this trial is nothing more but a mini-game made specially for her. Tantai Lingyin did not fail in her mission and secured the key for our Yuluo Temple. Master, please give permission for Lingyin to lead the team and enter the Flame Demon Tower. Focusing gaze water mirror, rise. The elders from outside the tower viewing the projections of the disciples inside the tower, this follows the plot of the original game. Its original purpose was probably to showcase the original protagonist, Xiao Chen's achievements to everyone. But it's a shame that his iconic moments that rightfully belong to him are about to be snatched away. Xinger, don't let your master down. Sigh. I've clearly said everything so sincerely, and yet master still let Xinger take the lead. Did I disappoint him that much? Looking at the structure of this stone chamber, we should be at the northern part of the first floor. This seems to be the furthest place away from the heavenly stairs that lead to the next floor, and a place with the strongest ferocious beasts. This aura must mean the revival of an evil beast. The first floor's trial is about to begin. Everyone be on guard. Set, Xianyuan demon resist formation. Xinger, stop daydreaming. Enter the formation quickly. Wow, what a thick aura of evil energy. Woo woo. This is a golden core realm demon, the Crimson Fiend. Crimson Fiend, it's here, it's on the list. Cen Xinger. What are you doing? The cultivation of these monsters are all similar to yours. It's fine, Master has already prepared a unique incantation for me. Oh. You're approaching me. If I don't approach you, how am I going to whisper a secret to you? So daring. In that case, let me enjoy your delicious flesh and blood. We're the direct disciples of Demon Lord Qinling. Don't hit me. Please forgive this little one for not recognizing you. This little one will go back to sleeping underground. You guys. Escort these esteemed immortals to the next floor, quickly. Farewell. Xinger, what did you tell him? What's going on? What can I say? This is the result of my heavenly God protecting me. That doesn't make sense. The Crimson Fiend is an evil demon that suppresses the tower. Not only did it pull its punches, but it also helped them to the next floor. Yuluo Temple is cheating. I propose to strip Yuluo Temple of its trial qualification. Cheating. I've been through this flame demon tower twice, and any demon with some level of strength has been taught a lesson by me. It's a blessing for them to get the chance to lead the way. How is this cheating? Oh, is that old man Nangong making things difficult for our demon lord Qinling again? If you agree to follow up on that particular day, my Shilua temple can give you an inch more of support. That particular day? Your Shilua temple. An inch more. Is that woman talking about something pornographic? I've already drawn a very clear line with Han Jinyang on that day, using the removal of the passionflower desire poison as a way to end everything. But her marriage was forced by circumstances. Her husband is a eunuch, and she was tortured by the desire poison for years without being able to have release. I understand. This is the innate nature of that woman. She won't rest if she does not get what she, as a woman, desires. Madam Ren, your bravery is admirable. To do this in front of Temple Master Ren, and in front of the sect supremes, you're forcing me to respond to your provocations. Lord Sect Master. Bai Qinling is looking down on my condemnation. Please punish Yuluo Temple. Is Bai Qinling doing this to pamper Ling Yin? No, I don't want to lose his adoration towards me. I believe that what the Supreme has said is biased. By using trickery to win, Yuluo Temple can better display the style of our demonic path. Is there a need to force proper and fair battles to clear the trial? Nangong Fong, your thinking seems to be more and more like a hypocrite who claims to be righteous. I wouldn't dare, that wasn't my intention. That's it, as Godfather's sect master, this is what I must do. Godfather, did you feel my sincerity? Xiao Chen. If the result you get can't compensate for my shame today, I will never forgive you. Flame Demon Tower, 2nd floor. The name of that bronze statue is the emotion-destroying Savage Foal. It was formed from the essence of the Founder's Mount. Its duty is to test the demon heart of trial participants and see if it's blunted by worldly desires. Once you step onto that stone platform, the demon heart trial will begin. Only one person has to succeed for the entire team to pass. As expected of Ling Protector Tantai, she's very knowledgeable about the Flame Demon Tower trial. She knows that the focusing gaze water mirror will show everything that occurs in the tower. is she purposely showing off to Godfather? Damn it, Yuluo Temple is the most apathetic in the entire Cangming sect. This stage is basically a free clear for them. If I were to step onto the platform and accept the trial, will the emotion-destroying savage fool divulge my feelings towards Hongyi? This bronze statue won't expose the shameful thoughts I have about Master, will it? Sure enough, it's better if. Second senior sister. Junior sister. Why don't you do it? Senior sisters from Yuluo Temple, why don't I go first? My master's wife has given instructions that Yuluo Temple are friends and not enemies. You can drop your guard around a Shilua Temple. Alright then, let us witness junior brother Nye's performance. Shilua Temple direct eldest disciple Nye Zheng wishes to take the trial. A pure heart untouched by love. You passed. Wow. This senior brother Nye is so handsome, but he's still a virgin. Is it possible that he's not interested in women? I heard that he was castrated by his master, really? That's too demonic. Humph. Madam, please don't be angry at me, I was afraid that Nye Zheng was interested in you, so I unwillingly castrated him. But I didn't expect that the one who ended up seducing you is the neighboring Yuluo Temple. When that man did that to me, why didn't you take action despite witnessing it? If you use your full strength, Bai Qingling might not be able to suppress you without resorting to poison technique. You worthless coward, you actually enjoy the feeling of others dominating your wife, don't you? Madam, that's not true. You're talking nonsense. Thank you for letting me do it. I will be making a move first. Trash from Yuluo Temple and Shilua Temple. Shilua Temple has already passed the trial. My junior brothers, who is willing to undergo this trial and bring merit to Ingui Temple? Will my private life be exposed? Only one person per team needs to complete it, it won't be me, will it? Cultivators from the demonic path are indeed trash, are they all cowards? Although I have always lived the way I wanted to, with the calm heart pure jade technique taught to me by Yu Shuzi, I will surely pass the trial. Yuluo Temple disciple Tantai Lingyin wishes to take the trial. She got ahead of me. That woman is icy cold to everyone, she will surely pass easily. Senior sister was too rash. I wanted to find an opportunity to use Master's phantom clone puppet to pass the trial smoothly. Sure enough, is Hongyi the only person deep in my heart? It's him. Why is it him? The poison insect has been removed. In the path of demonic cultivation, all emotions are a sin. You failed. This can't be. Tantai Lingyin has already fallen for someone. Ouch. This is too painful. I've missed out on my goddess. Who's the bastard that dared to mess with my goddess's demonic heart? Skin him. Now that it has come to this, that person isn't me, but that man, right? In the end, we're only close friends. No one is more knowledgeable about the character settings than me, that person is definitely Yi Hongyi, it could only be Yi Hongyi. The reason she forced herself to step forward this time in the trial of the Flame Demon Tower is definitely to help Yi Hongyi gain favor. The path of great love is long and arduous. Second senior sister was the one tricked the most in the recent plan to kill the master. The person who did this to second senior sister is Xiao Chen. It's Xiao Chen. What's going on? This malicious intent feels like passing the hot potato, only for it to explode just as it reaches my hands.